Read.
And the Lord hearkened
And God
and
is
heard
paying
it.
attention to this conversation. Me and you speaking right now, God is hearkening. God hearkened to the people that fear the Lord, that speak every day to hear what God got to say. Read.
And heard it. And a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord.
So God is
And
making a list. He's checking it twice. He's going to find out who's naughty or nice. That's where they got this from. It ain't no Santa Claus. It's the Messiah. He has a record. He's doing bookkeeping. And he knows who's following and who's not following. Okay, so this is how you get your name written in the book that Daniel's talking about in Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. Read it again, reader.
Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
Watch this.
And at the time thy people shall be delivered,
What's going to happen to them?
and at that time thy people shall be delivered.
Because Christ is called the Savior. Here it says delivered. You have to be delivered from something. The world is corrupt and God is going to destroy it. But the people who serve God and believe God and know God, they will be delivered. Read.
Everyone that shall be found written in the book.
Now watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Read.
And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth
Like your
shall
mom, she's
awake.
gone. She's gone. But her soul is in a waiting place. Many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake. Read.
Some to everlasting life,
Why? Because her name was written in the book before she left the earth. Read.
and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
The shame and everlasting contempt were the people that they took this for a joke. They wasn't serious about this. They wasn't living that life. There's no deliverance for them. So that's why in this room people be like, you're mean, you're rude. No, I'm not playing no games. Okay? I'm not playing no games. I'm looking for names. I'm trying to get names written in this book. Whoever don't want to listen, they're going to get cooked. That's what the lake of fire is for. So I am not here to play games. I'm here to take names and put them in the book. So it's a good thing that the Lord at least let your mom know who she was before she passed. You're going to see her again. The scriptures say she's going to get a new body. She's going to get a white robe. Now, how can I prove it to you again? Matthew chapter 19, verse 27.
Book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee.
Because Peter and the rest of the apostles, they changed their life around. They quit their job. They did everything to follow Jesus Christ. He said, what are we going to get for following you? Read. Because they knew the
What?
kingdom was coming in a different lifetime. So they're like, what are we going to get? Look what Christ says.
And Jesus said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration.
Why? Because your spirit could be regenerated into another body. They're dead. This was 2,000 years ago. He said, ye which have followed me when they was alive, in the regeneration, read,
When the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory,
that's in the future.
ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's the good news. That as long as you serve God till you're death, you will not regret. You people that don't believe in God and you took him for a joke, when you die, you're going to feel that smoke. Okay, that's what hell is for. That's what the eternal fire is, to destroy. That's what the second death is. You're going to die a first physical death, but there's a second death of destruction for you that the Bible speaks of. The church don't teach about that. They don't understand this Bible. Okay, because disobedience to God, because I had a white guy say, what type of God would damn people to eternal hell? And I had to give that some thought. He said, what type of loving God will damn people to eternal hell? Because he was an atheist. And I said, a just God. Because God is supreme on this earth. Just like you got the Supreme Court. If you go into the legal system to fight a case, they tell you don't take it to trial. You're going to get worse. The consequences are going to be more. Okay, if you take it to a higher court, your consequences increase. If you take what they're throwing at you in the local court, you probably do 5, 10 years and you're out. If you take it to a higher court and you lose in that higher court, they'll take that 5, 10 years and turn it into 30 years. That's why there's the Supreme Court justice. God is supreme. So if you walk this earth and you don't define your worth, you hate people, you're evil, you don't care who you hurt, you should just die with no consequences. No, that's not a just God. So it all made sense to me when he said, "What type of loving God?" And that's the key thing there. If someone does something to my child and I don't do anything about it, I don't love him. I don't love her. If someone hurts my woman and I don't do nothing about it, I don't love them. So if God just lets everybody go that don't want to show how to serve God, he don't love us. So the consequences must be extreme for you people that turn your back on God. And if you guys ever get questioned, what type of God will condemn people? He will condemn people who have no regard for life. God don't send people to hell. You choose to go to hell. God does not send people to hell. You choose to go to hell because you have the option, once you've examined what's at your fingertips. Do I serve God in righteousness and love people and do what's written in the book? Or do I give God the finger and then hurt people, make them cry, beat them up, take advantage of them, take their money? And because that feels good. It feels good to dominate another human being. It takes love to embrace another human being, regardless of their flaws, regardless of if you don't like them. And that's what Christ was about. He embodied what love is. He said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. So I didn't forget why I took you here. I know I'm long-winded. I know y'all feel I talk too much sometimes, but remember, with this keto diet, I can't eat the stuff that I love. The only thing that I love more than pizza is this Bible. So just bear with me for a minute. Um, Sometimes the stuff we love is not good for us, especially women. Women have horrible, horrible relationships. They got friends that don't like them and they'll still stay around them. They got men that hate them and they'll still think somehow they try to rationalize in their head that this is love. Okay? Why? First Peter chapter 3, verse 7, read it.
First Peter chapter 3 and verse 7. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge.
Because a husband that doesn't have the knowledge of God is evil. Okay, and they will mistreat you and use you and see nothing wrong with it. So God says, likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge. What knowledge? To love your wife as you love yourself. What the Bible says. Love your wife the way Christ loved the church and gave his life for it. So he says here, read it again, reader.
Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife.
So if you women, you're in a relationship and you don't feel honored, that's a very, very big red flag. Because the Bible says you're supposed to give honor unto your wife. Why?
As unto the weaker vessel.
God made you masculine and he made her feminine. And we're supposed to work with each other. It's a synergy. So you don't make her cry. You don't break her down. You don't make her feel inferior. You have to put energy into making her feel, I love my husband. This is a good husband. I'm happy to be with him every single day. I can't think of life without him. Okay? So that's how you make your decision. You make a decision based on him what? First Peter 3 verse 7 again.
First Peter chapter 3, verse 7. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge.
You love your husband based on his knowledge of God. Because it's easy for, look, before I knew God, I got a lot of women to fall in love with me. Not me, the individual, because they never really knew me. They knew me, the person that would take them shopping, hair done, nails done, everything did. Oh, I'll pay for your lights, I'll do whatever. Because I knew they wanted these things. So I didn't have to love them. I had money, I could give them whatever they want. And women internalize that as love. He's a good man. He pays the bills. He just knows. That comes with life. Love is when you do for the person and you don't have to do it. If you have to ask your man, he don't love you. If you have to ask your man, because I remember I was with a woman, she was like, do you love me? I'm like, come on, man, why are you asking me that? She's like, I want to hear you say it. And it would irritate me because I did not love her. I did not. And she wanted me to say something that I didn't feel. I liked the company with her and I liked the time that we spend, but love, no, I did not love her. But she was very big on telling me, why don't you ever say it? And I will find different ways. I'll be like, come on, let's go shopping. And then she picked up on it. She's like, nigga, every time I want you to just tell me, she's like, look at me in my eyes. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. That was just soft. That was just that this ain't no TV. This ain't no love. Stop watching that stuff on TV and trying to put it on me. I'm a player from the Himalayas, and I'm not telling you I love you. But eventually she picked up on it. She told me one day, you don't love me. He said, I've been asking you for over 2 years and you refuse to say it. And she was right. So women internalize love different from what God says love is. So that's why it's written First Peter 3, verse 7 one more time. I'm going to wrap it up. I know y'all sick of me talking right here. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to give it back to you, moderator. Read it again.
Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge.
A man cannot love his wife if it's not the way God says. Because what the relationship start on? She got a nice booty. Look at them breasts. Look at that hair. Ooh, she fine. That's not love. That's lust. That goes away. She's gonna get old. She may have a baby. She may not have the same shape. She may not be able to cook the way you want her to cook. She may not be what you made up in your head to be. The love that the Bible speaks of is the love that Christ defined. Christ looked at our flaws and he still laid down his life for us. That's why he says, love your wife the way Christ loved the church and gave his life for it. That's real love, not what he buys for you. A woman, so he buys me this, he pays that, he pays the bills. Because he don't have to love you. That's why he steps out from time to time. And then when you get upset that he steps out with his side piece, he reminds you all the stuff that he does. I put a roof over your head. I bought you this. You wouldn't have had this. Go back to that broke nigga you was with. So I'm putting y'all women up on game. Okay? It's easy if you got money to act like you got the honey. But for that man to love you the way the Bible says to love, that's rare. Most of you women will never experience that. You'll never experience love the way God designed it. Matthew chapter 19, verse 3, reader.
Matthew chapter 19 and verse 3. The Pharisees also came unto him, tempting him and saying unto him, is it lawful for a man to put away his wife for every cause?
Because that's what them niggas was doing. They would find one thing wrong with their woman and be like, I don't want to be with you no more. They were evil. Read.
And he answered and said unto him, to them, Have ye not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female, and said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife,
That's the way
and
it's
they
supposed to be. When you leave your parents' house, you're supposed to get married. That's why the marriages were arranged. Today it sounds strange for the marriage to be arranged. But you know what type of parent arranges a marriage? A father who don't want to see nothing happen to his daughter. A father who loves his daughter in a way that ain't nobody else got nothing to say. And most of you women, y'all didn't have fathers like that. So y'all don't understand this. Read it again.
and said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh.
Are you one flesh with your spouse in your house? That's the soul. Because I remember the same girl that wanted me to tell her. She was so sweet. She was so nice. But I just was no good. When they say it's not you, it's me, this was definitely a case of it's not you, it's me. There was nothing wrong with this girl. I just was nasty. I just was raised to just don't be with one woman. And she was trying to figure out, like, what's wrong with me? There was nothing wrong with her. It was me. So the point that I'm trying to make is because I didn't know love, because I wasn't thinking about a committed relationship, and I didn't understand God, God said, what? Read it again, reader.
Matthew chapter 19, verse 5. And said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh.
The two of you move as one flesh. Read.
Wherefore they are no more twain, but one flesh.
One flesh. That's what a real soul tie is. Because she would say, I want you to be my soul tie. She didn't use the Bible, but she was looking for something that I had no clue. What do you mean, your soul tie? And she believed that it started with me telling her that I love her. And I was like, I'll take you shopping. I'll buy you this. I'll do that. I'll take you out. What more do you want from me? This is what she wanted. She said, I want you to be my soul tie. And I didn't understand it until I read it in the scripture where Christ said, a man leaves father and mother, and they are no more twain, but they are one. And they become one flesh. So that's why in 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 15, it says, if the unbeliever depart, let him depart. Because the love that you're supposed to have in that marriage cannot happen if you don't believe. So that's why Paul said, let him leave if you don't believe. He was repeating what Christ is saying here. You're supposed to become one. This is the glue that holds every single relationship together. Husband and wife, mother and child, father and son, friends. You become one flesh. You make that soul tie. Like, I know this is going to go over a lot of people's heads. You watch the movie Avatar. It's the same thing with us. They just made us blue in that movie. And you watch the union that they had. That when they died, the earth came and wrapped around the bodies and pulled them back into the earth because we come from the earth. God made us from the earth. We are one with the earth. We are one with the sun. We are one with the universe. God made it for us. Y'all just don't understand it. The same way the relationships, we just think about dick and vagina and ass and booty because we're not spiritually worshipers. We should be past that. Okay, we use those things to nurture the relationship. But the love that we're supposed to have concerning the way the Bible is written is missing. If your relationship is just based on how big her booty is, how good he was in the bed and he did this, the two of you are evil, you're devils. And that's not gonna last. No relationship stays that way. None of you women can keep a man with your vagina.
Well, but
Go ahead.
but, but
Anyone?
when it talks about the two become one flesh,
Who?
I feel like that
Hey, I'm
there's no
sorry, I'm
two
sorry,
that a lot
I'm
of that
sorry.
is.
I'm sorry, Ina. I was speaking with a sister.
Joanna?
If she relinquishes her time, we just want to be
No,
respectful to the people here.
Hey, one, can
Jonah,
I
do you
say one
mind?
thing?
Joanna, do you mind if we switch over to somebody, or are we finished?
Okay, can I just say one thing, please?
Yes.
Okay, me and my husband, it's not long. We've been married for 36 years. He's 67, I'm 61. He is trying to change. He never, hindered me other than just going to Atlanta right now. But he is trying and he's coming around. I just want to say that. And I
Well, that's
thank you
good.
so much for your
That's
wisdom and knowledge that you have implanted in me by the grace of our Father. I give him all praise and I thank you all.
that's good.
Okay.
Because some women have high expectations. And if you speak to some of the women here, they were devastated when they realized their spouse in their house did not want to get on board to serve the Lord. Okay, that's one of the most hardest things. So that's why Christ said, "Your enemies shall be they of your own house, even your spouse." So that's all I was showing you. But
Thank
I hope
you.
everything works out. I hope he does get on board, and the two of you can serve the Lord. Hey,
Thank you.
moderator, you still there? You still there, moderator?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I got to step away for a minute. Just,
Yes, sir.
I think someone was trying to talk. I'll be back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, cool, cool. Got Kunta coming up. Yeah, man, I got some marriage counseling out of that, King. I got some good marriage counseling out of that. All praise to the Most High that A1 was moved to deal with that topic. Um, and I don't know what's going on. He can't stop the bars today. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's just bars after bar. But the sister just left. Let me get you up here, Kunta, because it's stage left for me. Stage left for me. Um, but yeah, man, all praise to the Most High. I think that sister left or that person left that was about to speak. I think we got Kadesh and Myron. Kunta.
So you exiting?
Peace and
No.
blessing, brothers.
Yes, sir. Hey, Kadesh. Yeah. We come right to. Hey, that was excellent. The one A, the way AY, A1. I keep it say
Yeah,
AY
the Most
because I
High
be
first.
in the Hey, shalom, shalom. That was excellent how you brought it out. Uh, hey, that was bad right there. I gotta go. I gotta replay that. And that's the mindset I'm trying to be in. Uh, Yeah, that was deep like that. That was deep. That was real deep. I just had to say that. Hey, but yeah, let's go on. Let's go on. Let's put Dash. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. So the title of the room, Race War, which side would black Christian choose? First of all, we have to know that we cannot fall into this divided rule scheme, right? Unless if it's mandatory, right? However, if we say that we are Christians, like, what I mean, we gotta be defended for Christ. From a Christian perspective, the famous John 3:16. So I don't think race war will be an issue since it's already multifaceted in terms of races, right? Within a Christian component, right?
Can you show us that biblically where all races united under Christ?
No, no, no. I'm saying from a Christian denomination, right?
Well,
You would see it comprised of many races, right? So to say,
well, I'm
yeah,
asking you. I'm asking you your stance. Is that biblical?
no, it's not biblical, but it still exists in today's society, right? Would
Well,
you?
you got white churches and they
Yeah, yeah,
Christians, and you have black churches and they Christians. So we talking about a race war. Like if it was a race war. I'm asking
yeah.
what side would black Christians choose? And you're saying what?
Yeah, yeah. I'm saying if you're intelligently right, it's not predicated on choosing because in Christ is one body, is one church, right? So to fall under the plans of the enemy, you have to be ignorantly inclined from that perspective, right?
So
If you know the above,
right. So the question
right?
is, when you
Yeah,
say there's one body, the body of Christ.
Yes.
What is that body? Is you saying that body all nations?
No, no, I'm saying in general
Or
because yeah,
you saying the body of Christ is anyone that believes?
no, no, from a Christian perspective, right?
Okay, what do you
Yeah.
believe the body of Christ is?
Oh, any believer that believe in Christ, right?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
Christian. That's a Christian perspective.
yeah, yeah,
Because what we teach and what we believe the body of Christ is the Israelites, and that's it.
yeah. So that's why it differs. So that's why the race war would be more predicated from an Israelite perspective rather than a Christian perspective, is what I'm alluding to, based on how I see the majority rules from a worldwide stance of races within the Christian community. If you understand what I'm saying.
And let me make sure because I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay.
Hold on,
This. Yeah. Go ahead.
hold on, Rebecca. If you saying something, we can't hear you.
Oh, sorry.
Rebecca, uh,
Sorry.
let me mute Rebecca because he interrupted, and I don't know who that is. But Kadesh, can you explain yourself again? I mean, because I don't understand what you're saying. Are you saying?
All right.
Can you address the topic? Race war. What side
Yes.
will black Christians choose? You saying black Christians choose what side?
Yeah, I'm saying they wouldn't choose a side, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because black Christians
Believe
view.
believe all believe all is
Yeah,
inclusive. Right. I get you.
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah. So
now my question is, what do you believe? What should they
yeah,
do?
yeah, I believe like race is a construct, right? From that standpoint, and if you're educated enough, right? Say, for instance, we saw what happened with the Hutsi and Tutsi, right, where they slaughtered because of ignorance, right? So I believe that we have to be aware of that Willie Lynch, the divide and rule method, right? So there's a lot of things that like, what I mean, that transpire within lack of knowledge for us to establish this race war BS. So,
Okay. So now I got a question for you. Do you believe all black people are the same race?
um, yes, they are the same race, but they are from a different parents, right? In terms of black, right? But they are not the same people because black is just a color.
Okay. Hey, wow, you there? Let me make sure. How you doing? Hey, real quick, read Ham really quick. Ham.
Hey, hold on one second.
Yep.
I couldn't really speak. I'm listening, but I couldn't speak. Just give me a second, cause what he's saying don't make no sense.
You said what, King? Hey, King. Hold on. One second, y'all.
Yeah, I think he said
Okay.
what I said didn't
All
make
right.
no sense.
All
So
right.
Oh,
I don't know which part he's referring to.
Well, have a
okay.
nice. Okay. All right. All right. So Kunta, he's saying that the he'll choose the like he'll choose the Christian that believe in God, right? So he's saying that they don't have a side or something. I don't.
He said race is a social construct, and if you believe in Christ,
But
it don't matter.
whatever, it's here though. It's here. Okay, I don't care. I mean, that's just you're bringing up something that white people say. Okay, but it's still here though. A race war is here. Okay, so if you if you uh we ask if you can't answer the question and you're not intelligent enough to answer the question, just get off the stage and you can't answer it. That's fine. But
Yeah, I don't see race war in the Bible. I
okay,
see
so you
people
can't answer the
groups against
question.
people
Yeah,
groups.
you can't answer the
No,
question.
no,
That's
no,
fine.
no. I'm saying
Yeah, that's cool.
no,
You
no.
can't answer the
No, I'm saying
question.
king.
That's fine.
Yeah, king.
Hey, Kadesh,
No,
Kadesh,
no.
Kadesh. You said you
Yeah,
don't see
go ahead,
race
Bill.
wars in the Bible?
No, I see people groups against people. I don't see race war. Can you show me race war in the Bible?
So, what do you define as a race? Because you have the white race, you have the black race, you have the Chinese race. Okay, it's a race of people. You're just using colorful terms saying that they're groups.
Mm-hmm.
Races are split into groups. That's why they say you're racist against another group. So it's like you're using colorful words
Yeah,
to
I
try
see.
to
Oh,
make the
sorry.
conversation more difficult than it needs to be. You
No, not
have white
necessarily
people say the
A1. Let me tell you
Aryan
why.
race that has nothing to do with black people. Okay? Hitler was trying to make a supreme race of blonde hair, blue eyed people that had nothing to do with black people. So whether you say race or people groups, it's almost like you're just making the conversation more difficult than it needs to be.
Yeah, yeah, but the Aryan race, like with even with they was against, like, not all people had blue eyes
But
and blonde
that's
hair.
what they favored.
Yeah, yeah,
Blonde
but I'm
hair,
saying,
blue eyed people. That was a
yeah,
race of people that was a group of people that they favored over other people groups. So even if we
yeah, but
use
everything.
even let's
Yeah,
use
go
your
ahead.
words. Let's use your words. People groups. You don't see in the Bible where people groups are gonna fight against each other?
Say for instance, right? A1, because we have to be
Come on,
intellectually
you're being
inclined when we
disingenuous,
speak.
bro. I switched it to what you
No,
said.
don't do
You
that.
don't want to use race,
No, no,
so
but
I'm
I'm
using
asking.
you don't see in
Yeah,
the Bible where people groups are gonna fight against each other.
yes, but I'm
Okay,
saying
so you're being
it's.
difficult, Kadesh,
No,
bro.
I'm
I
not.
thought you
No, I'm
changed.
no, but
You're
I'm
being
trying to have.
difficult.
Hey, well, I blame it that you're not having pizza and bread and you're on the keto
Yes,
diet, man.
yes.
Right. So I have to be
I'm very.
mindful. I
I
have to be
can't have the
mindful
bread.
of that.
I can't have the bread, so
So I have to
I'm not a
allot that.
sympathetic. Now, if I can't eat bread, if I can't eat bread, y'all better watch what you said.
Exactly. So I have to allot more grace while I'm dealing with you in this season, right? So I'm not taking nothing personal since I know the behind the scenes, right? However, right, what I'm saying is that in terms of within every group, and even within groups, they had their discrepancies, right? Say
Hey,
from that,
Kadesh, this
yeah,
because you're taking it somewhere else. I just want to know this for the sake of this argument. Okay, you don't believe it. All right, fine. Can you just
yeah.
answer it just based on what we asking? If they let's say they
King,
had it.
King, King. Just use his words. Do you see people groups? Forget about race. Take the word out because he's very technical with words.
Yeah,
Ask him
yeah.
the question, present it to him the way he said. Do you see
Okay,
people groups fighting against each other?
Yes, I do.
See
okay.
how
What
simple
side
that
you would
was?
pick? Yeah.
Yeah.
What side are
Um,
you picking?
it depends on what's they fighting over, right? Because I can't
Oh
just
my God.
because no, no, I'm saying just because someone is fighting doesn't mean I have to partake
So
in
you're
it.
gonna do this at every turn? You're gonna do this at
Yeah.
every turn?
Oh, yeah.
The
Because
people group,
yeah.
listen to me. Listen, the people group. It doesn't matter why it started. It already kicked off. All right.
King.
All
That's
right. So
why.
watch this. Hold
Yeah.
on. Hold on. Right over there in Russia, right?
Yeah.
You have people. You have people fighting, right? You have people fighting. Now you got people caught up in a fight. You know what I'm saying? You got people caught up in a fight and they hitting their country like uh 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 Pearl Harbor. The Chinese hit uh Pearl Harbor, right? Now they did it because of what we did to them,
Hmm.
right? So the Americans got mad and they used that to get the soldiers to sign up for war and all that, just like 9/11. It's the same thing.
No,
They
it's not.
use the huh?
It's not because that's a country war.
Hold on. Let me finish. Let
All
me
right, go ahead,
finish.
King. Yeah, go
Let
ahead.
me finish. I'm just
Yeah,
using it as an example.
yeah, but I
I'm
don't
using it
think
as
it's
an example
But I
how.
don't think it's comparison since it's
Oh my
there is many people within the country from that standpoint. You know what I'm saying?
hold on. It's still the people having a race war. That's the point. It's
No,
another
it wouldn't
race
be a
against
race
another
war.
race.
No,
It
because
is
say
a
for
race
instance,
against
King.
another race.
No, but let me ask you this, King. Right? Well, people vote. There's many races that vote for the president to be the president, right? It's not
No,
just what.
that's not the same. That's not what are you talking about
Uh,
ain't the same.
all right. So
That's that's not the
is
same.
the president? Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm talking about war,
Yeah.
race war. Hey, get that in what that is, Isaiah 14, Kunta with everyone should go to their own people.
Isaiah 13.
13. Yeah, get that. Where's the reader?
Yeah, chapter 13 and verse 15. Every one that is found shall be thrust through.
You just started right
Oh,
there? Where it starts at?
my apologies. Verse 13 or verse 14. Mm. And it shall be as the chased roe,
Right. A chase row is a deer, right? Read.
and as a sheep that no man taketh up.
Right. Ain't no the sheep is taken up because someone's saving it, but this day they ain't gonna be taking it up. Right. Read on.
They shall every man turn to his own people.
Should
And
every man turn to his own people? Every man should turn to his own people. Why? Because race wars is gonna break out. Christ spoke about this. Now, we use in modern terms today, but the people who have intelligence, they understand what I'm saying. If you don't understand what I'm saying, okay, all right, fine. I mean, I can't help you. We can't have the conversation. There's no need to have the conversation. If you can't partake in the conversation, you got to fight at every arm. If we got to the people, all right, we been for you for that. Now we get to the people. Now you got to say, well, what is for? I nigga got his toe stepped on. Okay, it started the race war. I don't care. The race war is here. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but
All
King,
right.
like if
I
yeah,
don't care why it was started.
yeah,
I don't.
let's say for instance, right? This is why I say we gotta be careful when we look at the origins of the Bloods and Crips, right? These kids in there don't know the original backdrop of why it was created, right?
So
We
you proving
see,
my point.
no, no,
You
yeah,
just
but you
proved
say,
my point.
but you say you don't care though, right?
You just proved my point.
No, 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 but that's what I'm saying. You say you don't care, right? But I'm saying in terms of what was transpiring, right? In terms of being just from that standpoint, like wrong is wrong and right is right. So in terms of the race, the side that I would choose is not predicated on the race; it's just the injustice, right? Because if there's injustice, right, then you should stand up for injustice on a whole, right?
Okay. All
Yeah,
right. So now I heard you. All right.
yeah,
Now I gotta. All right. I heard you. All right. So now
yeah.
he used the Bloods and Crips. Okay. Let's use the Bloods and Crips and how they fighting. You don't know why they fighting, but you know what you didn't mention? They still fighting. They still fighting. It
Yeah, but
doesn't
it's
matter. It doesn't matter, Kadesh.
yeah
They still fighting though.
because of lack of knowledge, though,
But they
King.
the problem is they fighting.
Yeah, but we have to educate. This is what I'm thinking. Like
Well, you know what? You will be.
yeah.
I'm just telling y'all. I'm just telling y'all. You will be the one who dies if you
Well, I'm
don't
still
stand with
alive,
your
man.
people, sir. Let me finish. If you don't stand, I'm just warning y'all. Everybody's like the Bible said. Read it again. Start from the
Isaiah
top.
chapter, yes,
I
sir.
mean,
Isaiah.
you can believe right people have righteousness. Matter of fact, now after we read this, I got a question for Kadesh, cause 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 he. So you mean to tell me you can stop a war? That means you can stop it, right?
No, well, in
Okay,
what
that's a yes or no. Can you stop the war?
which war are you talking about?
The race war. If a race war break out, you can stop it before it break out. You can stop it.
Yeah, you can educate the people
I
before
said
it reaches.
you can stop it.
I don't know if the Most High have that on me, so I don't know.
No, you
Like,
can't stop
yeah,
it. You can't stop it, sir.
right,
All right.
yeah.
So now read that.
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 14. And it shall be as the chaste roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up.
And when it goes down, it's going down. People gonna be getting slaughtered. People gonna be getting uh uh beat the hell up because nobody's gonna trust nobody. All right? They're only gonna be able to trust their own people. Why? Read on.
They shall every man turn to his own people.
Why? Because no trust is gonna be there. The trust is gonna be gone. Okay, the lies is gonna be revealed. People gonna understand what's going on, and people gonna stick with their own people. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. People gonna stick. That's what the Bible says gonna happen. And those who you think who no, he's fighting righteously. You will die. You will die. I watched a fight. I watched the fight of this black dude going to these hillbillies, right? Watch. Hold on. I'm gonna show you something. Hold on. Let me find it. Cause people think this is a game. This black dude, he trying to like, I guess trying to give the gap, bridge the gap between racism, right? Let me get it. Let me get it real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on 1 second. Give me 2 ticks. Hold on. Let me see. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh my God. I hate this. Um. Okay. I cannot find it. I, all right. I cannot find the video. I'll just explain the video. The video of is a black dude. He attends a hillbilly party, like it's hillbillies, right? And one of the hillbillies get mad and just start cussing him out, calling him niggas, and talking about kicking his ass, whooping his ass. And one of the other hillbillies, it was like, we don't all think that way. We don't all think that way. And uh, one of the hillbillies hit the other hillbilly in the face, and they started beating the hillbilly up. Well, his other hillbillies pulled out guns on the other hillbillies. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. I don't care who the hillbilly is who loves black people. He's not gonna be able to stop in that day those hillbillies that hate black people, and he's gonna get killed. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all can believe all you want. You don't have to believe us, but when it goes down, it's gonna be more of those, right? That it's got hatred in them. It's gonna kill those who wanna be on the other side. That's just what it's gonna be. And when people realize that, they're gonna try to run to their own people. Don't run to me. Don't run over here because I ain't gonna trust you then. I ain't gonna trust you because you was on the other side. And what's gonna happen? Those people are gonna die. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen, right? Hey, even though they go join hand in hand, get that. Is it in the same passages?
So I'm finna get it.
Okay. Even though they join hand in hand, get that real quick. 'Cause I'm finna get it. Okay. Even though they join hand in hand, get that real quick. 'Cause I'm finna get it. 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 'Cause You're
Mhm.
not gonna be able to stop this. No one can. You're not gonna be able to stop it. And you know who know this better than us? White folks. That's why they just like, you know what? Forget it. I don't care. I'm not holding my peace no more. I'm just gonna say it because no matter what I do, no matter what I say, I cannot show remorse because it's nothing they're gonna do because you're gonna always have blacks. How can? Let me ask you this, and I want anybody who can answer this. And this is for uh, Kadesh, anybody, the green beams, anybody can answer this. If somebody rape your mother in your face, and I'm talking about today, kill your grandma, take your kids, and feed them to dogs in your face. I'm talking about today. Today they do this. What what monies can they give you? What can they give you? I'll wait. Go ahead. Raise your hand. How much money they can give you, Kadesh?
Yeah, none. Oh, for what, the loss of who they killed? That's what you're asking?
The people, I'm telling you right now, I'll repeat it. They have people with well well rape your mother, kill your father, feed your kids to dogs, right? Take your wife, right? Take her body and rip it apart. How much money can they give you, Kadesh?
Zero.
Huh?
The zero.
What he say?
Yeah, nothing, nothing, nothing.
Okay, they can't give you nothing. Now
Yeah.
watch this. Now watch this.
Hmm.
Kadesh, you probably don't feel that way today about what they did to our people in slavery. You probably don't feel that way. You probably don't give a damn. You probably don't. I don't know. Right? You probably like, well, that didn't happen. Okay, cool. That's fine. That you don't have to feel that way. I don't want you to feel that way. But they got black folks that feel that way. And nothing you can tell them is gonna be able to stop them from feeling that way. So what I'm saying is, you got white folks who feel that way about black folks, and nothing you tell them is gonna stop them from feeling that way. And then eventually, it's gonna have a boiling point. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
But how do you feel when Peter chopped the man ears off? Jesus said, "If you live by the sword, you gotta die by the sword." Peter did feel that way, no? But what did Jesus
no.
do?
So yeah. So hold on.
All right.
Number one, it wasn't. Hold on. It wasn't. Hey, get that with Pilate. Get that with Pilate was talking to Jesus. I think it's in either Matthew 26 or 28 or something like that, or it might be in Luke. Christ was being hit, and he said, "Get that real quick, because this has happened all in the same night. This happened all in the same night,
Looking for it now.
huh?
I was just telling you I was looking for it now.
All right,
That's the one where he said he could call a thousand. He could call his angels.
you can do what?
That's the one where Jesus said he could call his angels.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, yeah, but he didn't exhibit his power even when he was like, I mean, even though he was powerful, right? So that's why sometimes if you react carnally, even though like you have power, you could be a menace to society, right? So Jesus, who is all powerful, right? We see principles where he still suffered even unto death and still hold his peace like a sheep, and he opened his
Read it. You
not
found
his
it?
mouth.
I see a form of it. Matthew chapter 23, verse 53. Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father, and he shall presently give
No,
me more?
start. Stop. Why y'all start at the point? Why y'all can't read and get some context to it? Nobody knows what's going on right here. Start up a little bit.
Yes, sir. Matthew chapter 26 and verse 47. And whilst he yet spake, lo, Judas, one of the 12, came, and with him a great multitude with swords and staves, from the chief priests and elders of the people. Now he that betrayed him gave them a sign, saying, whomsoever I shall kiss, that same is he.
Hmm.
Hold him fast.
So this is the night they was coming to kill Christ, right? Read on.
And forthwith he came to Jesus and said, Hail, Master, and kissed him.
Hmm.
And Jesus said unto him, Friend, wherefore art thou come?
Hmm.
Then came they and laid hands on Jesus and took him. And behold, one of them which were with Jesus stretched out his hand and drew his sword and struck a servant of the high priest and smote off his ear.
This is
Then
when
said,
he was talking to Pilate.
No, sir.
That's what I asked for. You talking about what Kadesh is asking? I asked for. Let me find it.
And you, King, what you say when he was talking to Pilate? What exactly was he? Hello?
Yeah, give me Matthew 26, like I was saying. Give me Matthew
I
26.
can't hear that.
Hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on one second. Oh man, I'm driving. I can't even freaking focus.
Yeah, King, what is it? What are you asking?
I'm
I'll
looking
find
for when he was talking to Pilate. I can't. The
it.
truck is shaking and I can't really. I
It's
can't
not,
read it while I'm driving, bro. I
I
can't
got
read
you.
it.
Let me get it. Let me get it. Matthew 27.
He was talking to Pilate.
Right.
Reader.
Uh,
Reader, are you there?
yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Are you looking in the chat? Are you looking? Are you looking for it? You're not saying nothing.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Did somebody put it in the chat? Cause you can't
Uh,
find. You can't find it.
yeah, somebody put Luke, Matthew 27 and 12.
Yeah, read
And then
that, man.
somebody said Luke
Read Matthew
23.
27. It's, just read Matthew 27, start at 11.
Matthew chapter 27, verse 11. And Jesus stood before the governor. And the governor asked him, saying, Art thou the king of the Jews? And
Mhm.
Jesus said unto him, Thou
Mhm.
sayest. And when he was accused of the chief priests and elders, he answered nothing. Then said Pilate unto him, Hearest thou not how many things they witness against thee? And he
Mhm.
answered him to never a word, insomuch that the governor marveled greatly. Now at that feast, the governor was wont to release unto the people a prisoner whom they would. And they had then a notable prisoner called
Um.
Barabbas.
mm. That's it.
Right. What exactly? What conversation? I'm trying to, because he's talking to
Oh, let me
Pilot
go
right
to
here.
Luke.
What? Yeah, man. They saying the same thing. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see your point.
Uh,
Man, I'll find it when I park. I ain't worrying about it. We'll just move on from it. I'll find it. I'll find it. We'll just move on. However, you pulled up that point, right? The point was Christ was like, "Give me this. All right, I got it. I'll make it with another scripture. Give me Acts 1:6.
The book of Acts, chapter 1, verse 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel?
Uh huh.
And he said unto them, It is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the
Uh huh.
Father hath put in his own power.
So, so now we always wanted the kingdom to be restored back to us, right? And one thing, when the kingdom is going to be restored, it's going to be fighting, right? So it wasn't time for Peter to do what he did. It wasn't time. It wasn't time. He was out the spirit for doing that. It wasn't a time. Christ had to go and die for the nation of Israel. So it wasn't time for him to do that. So, but it is going to be a time for where you're going to have to protect yourself. It is going to be a time for where these things are going to pop off. But that time you use, no, Christ said, no, I have to go through what I have to go through. I have to drink of the cup that my Father gave me. You can't stop it. That's why he told Peter once before, he told Peter, get thee behind me, Satan. Because Peter was like, I'm not going to let this happen. So when I get parked, I'm going to find that scripture.
I got it.
All right, read.
John chapter 18 and verse 28. Then led they Jesus from Caiaphas unto the hall of judgment, and it was early. They themselves went not into the judgment hall, lest they should be defiled, but that they might eat the Passover. Pilate then went out unto them and said, What accusation bring ye against this man? They answered and
Hmm.
said unto him,
So this is
If
this
he
is that same night. This is the same incident. Read.
they answered and said unto him, If he were not a malefactor, we would not have delivered him up unto thee. Then said Pilate unto them, Take ye him and judge him according to your law. The Jews therefore said unto him, It is not lawful for us to put any man to death, that the saying of Jesus might be fulfilled, which he spake, signifying what death he should die.
So this
Then
shows you right here. This shows you right here that he had to die, and Peter was trying to stop the debt. That's why he told him to put it up. Read.
Then Pilate entered into the judgment hall again and called Jesus and said unto him, Art thou the king of the Jews? Jesus answered him, Sayest thou this thing of thyself, or did others tell it thee of me? Pilate answered, Am I a Jew? Thine own nation and the chief priests have delivered thee unto me.
Wait a minute. It said your own what?
Thine own nation
That what?
and
That
own
what?
own nation.
Wait a minute. It shows a different race of people, a different class of people in the Bible. Your own people. Hmm. Read that again. Cause I didn't hear it.
Pilate answered, Am I a Jew? Thine own nation and the chief priests have delivered thee unto me.
Hmm. Hmm. I love being right. Read.
What hast thou done? Jesus answered, My kingdom is not of this world.
My what?
My kingdom is not of this world.
Right now is the kingdom of Satan. He said, My kingdom is not of this world. It's not. Read.
If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight.
Then what?
Then would my servants fight.
When the Lord Christ come to give the kingdom back, we will fight. It will happen. It will happen. It will happen. He said, when his kingdom come, right, thy will be done. Thy will be done. You think they're gonna do it willingly? You think the so-called white man gonna do it willingly? You think he gonna follow God willingly? Oh hell no. No, no, it's not gonna happen willingly. It's gonna be a fight. Read it again.
Pilate answered, Am I a Jew? Thine own nation and the chief priests have delivered thee unto me. What hast thou done? Jesus answered, My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight.
That's why he told Peter to put it up. He was upset with Peter. He's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! You thinking like you out the spirit? You thinking like the men? I have to go through this. This is let them have theirs. Let them have their little victory for right now." Read,
That I should not be delivered to the Jews. But
read.
now is my kingdom not from hence. Pilate therefore said unto him, Art thou a king then? Jesus answered, Thou sayest that I am a king. To this end was I born, and
He
for
said,
this
"This is
cause.
why I was." He said, "This is why I was born. I was born to die." That's cool. Hey, listen, y'all. This is what it look. This is a black man speaking. This is a black man speaking, and this is where they get their movies from. They put like white boys in honor to do. Nah, nah. This is a black man. Read that. I think this went over some people's head right here. This is a cold. This is a cold. Like you have to sit back and marvel at this and be like, wow. For him to face death like this, read that part again.
Pilate therefore said unto him, Art thou a king then? Jesus answered, Thou sayest that I am a king. To this
He's,
end was I
he
born,
said you said I was king, but this is why I was born. Read.
and for this cause came I into the world,
He said this is why I came into the world. Oh my God. Read.
that I should bear witness unto the truth. Every one that is of the truth heareth my voice.
Uh
Pilate saith unto him, What is the truth?
huh. Read.
And when he had said this, he went out again unto the Jews and saith unto them, I find in him no fault at all.
Hey, he didn't even wait for the. He just left. He like, where's the truth? And left out the room. Like he left. He like, hell, what's the truth? And walked out. Read.
But ye have a custom that I should
No, no, no,
release.
no. Read that again.
Pilate saith unto him, What is the truth? And when he had said this, he went out again unto the Jews and said unto them, I find in him no fault at all.
He said, look, I interrogated this man. Ain't this man not guilty? Y'all bugging. This man is not guilty, right? Read.
But
You know how many guilty men that this man have seen who try to save their own ass? You know how many guilty people he seen who try to save their own skin? He trying to save their own skin. Jesus wasn't like that. He's like, nah, this dude ain't do nothing wrong. This guy's innocent. Read.
but ye have a custom that I should release unto you one at the Passover. Will ye therefore that I release unto you the King of the Jews?
So he tried to give him a chance. He tried to give them a chance. Read.
Then cried they all again, saying, not this man, but Barabbas. Now Barabbas was a robber. That's it on that chapter.
Okay, now I read all that to show you that Christ came to fulfill what was written of him to die for the nation of Israel. Okay? That's why I kept on reading. And Peter tried to stop it, but it ain't that time. But it's gonna become a time, right? In prophecy, right? That's why I read in Acts 1 and 6, right? Even John the Baptist, you know, when he was in prison, he thought it was about to get turned up. And Christ said, man, look, are you offended? You know, so uh it's gonna happen because the Bible says it's gonna happen. Did you find that hand joining hand?
Oh, yes, sir. Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 21. Though hand join in hand,
It says
the,
though hand joining hand, even though white folks didn't have babies with black folks and vice versa, and they in agreement. They're like, no, we go to church together, brother. Brother, you my brother. I love you, brother. Read.
the wicked shall not be unpunished.
So I'm gonna tell you this. The wicked is give me that John, give me that Job.
Job chapter 9 and verse 24.
Uh huh.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Listen, you can join with the wicked all you want. You can say that because they're not gonna say that they wicked. They ain't gonna tell you, yeah, I'm the devil. The devil is cunning. He's never gonna tell you, yeah, I'm against God and I want you to. No, that's not how it's gonna happen. It's not how it's gonna happen. It's all about being tricked. It's all about being bamboozled, lied to, and that's what they're gonna do you. The wicked is gonna lie to you, and those who are wicked themselves, they're gonna align with the wicked, and they're gonna believe the wicked, and they're gonna die because they want to join hand to them. Read it again.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? That's it on that verse. Um,
Now, now, who's running the earth, y'all?
you you breaking up. I heard the question
Hello,
though, but
hello, hello.
oh, okay. Yes, sir.
Can,
Yes, sir.
can y'all hear me? All right, all right. So the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. That's all I wanted, right? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, right? And we all know who running the earth today, right? Who's in power, right? Where did where did Kadesh go? Where did he go, y'all? ah, where did Kadesh go, Mister Defiant? Mister Argue with every turn, everything. So go back and read that. Join hand in hand.
Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished,
That's it on that.
but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. That's it on that.
Okay. Now go back there to Isaiah. No, Isaiah 13. Go back.
Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 14. And it shall be as the chaste roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land.
Read.
Uh,
That's
everyone
it.
that is
Go ahead. Read.
everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
Wait a minute. Everyone that is found. What is that talking about? Those that was joining hand in hand. Those that was joining hand in hand, thinking it's all good, not to go to your own people. Okay, hold on 1 second. All right, read on.
And everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Shall fall by the sword. Shall fall by the sword. Read it again, because you had an idiot thinking it's not that.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them
Everyone is
shall.
joined unto them. Everyone is joined unto them. So you can think you can have an alliance because you didn't got a good job. They pay you. You got you. How much money Jay-Z got? They say he got him and Beyonce. How much they said he got? 2 billion, something like that. Not 3 billion. I don't know. Some type of billions. Let's say 10 billion. Okay, they got 10 billion. You think that's gonna help them? You think that's gonna forgive them? You think that's gonna help them in that day? No. Ain't no ransom, ain't no money is gonna help you in that day. Hello?
Yes, sir. Well, I didn't hear you. You wanted me
No,
to keep
no.
reading?
Oh, I went out. Nobody heard me
No,
what I
no,
was
no.
saying.
I heard you. Yes, sir.
No, I was talking to the audience, the audience. Like, 'cause
Oh,
they ain't saying nothing. You know, they don't understand that this is gonna happen. You don't understand? You can believe the white man all you want. Y'all the one who gonna be fooled. You the one who gonna be getting thrust through, looking stupid. You know, that's it. It is what it is. What movie that was? What movie that was where they had uh I think it was Rosewood, and they had the Mason. I think it was Mason, and the black dude dog, cause the white Mason seen him, he showed him the code, thought that was going he was gonna get help. That didn't help him. When something popped off, it popped off.
I think that was the Watchmen, sir.
Huh?
I think that was the Watchmen.
The Watchmen.
Yeah.
What year that came out?
2019, maybe 20.
How old are you, bro?
Me, I'm 57.
And you tell me that's the Watchmen? Oh my God. You sound like my son right now. I can't believe you. The Watchmen? Oh my God. Stu said the Watchmen. Oh, oh my God. No.
Maybe it was similar.
No, my God. Oh, I'm talking to my son right now. Please, hey, please, somebody help me and tell me the chat is not agreeing with the reader, bruh.
They not, sir. They said
Oh my
Rosewood.
God. I know I wasn't tripping. I know I wasn't tripping. This man said the Watchmen. I never seen the Watchmen. This fun fact. I never seen it. I
No?
need to go watch it. I need to go watch
Oh,
it.
yes, you got to watch that. Oh my God.
I never seen it. I never seen it, y'all. I never seen it. I
It was so
never
good,
seen the Watchmen.
King. It was so good. They took it off after one season.
Damn. So it's a season.
Yeah, it's a series. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Regina King. Um, it's about
Oh,
Rosewood. It's about Rosewood though. It's
you know
about
what?
Rosewood.
You know what? Another TV show I didn't see. Truck.
What's that?
I didn't see. Lovecraft. I think that's the name of it.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that either.
Yeah. I think it's called Lovecraft. I might be saying it wrong, like a mud, y'all. I'm sorry. Uh, but yeah, yeah. If you go back and look at Rosewood, if you go back and look at the movie, yeah, that's they go around killing black folks, white folks, and the dude that he had alliance with white folks, and nah, he don't got no alliance with white folks. He ain't got no alliance, you know.
Yes, sir.
We
That's that
don't
strong
have.
delusion.
Yeah, it's a strong delusion. It's absolutely. You're 100% right. It's that strong delusion. You know, it's the strong delusion that you think you can. And listen, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. The race war, it been started. It already started. Like it started long time ago. Okay. You think you think Ishmael forgot? You think Ishmael forgot? You don't think his mama told him what happened? You don't think he told it to? You don't think that, that he told it to his children, and children told it to their children? You don't think that happened? You don't think the Chinese is mad because they wasn't picked as God's chosen? Y'all don't think Esau is mad to this damn day? When what is Genesis 37, y'all? To this day, they mad. You understand? I'm hungry, y'all. I'm hungry. But I don't know what to eat. I want something with high protein and low carbs. I want carbs, but I want some low I want low carbs, but I want high protein. I seen this shake, right? This shake, uh I think it had like 48 grams of protein in this shake. And I forgot how many calories or whatever. But that thing was damn near $7 for one little carton. I'm like, I'm not about to give you that. The hell y'all think this is? Or maybe I just might be just cheap, y'all. I think I'm cheap. I think I'm cheap, you know, because the pack, I think the pack, there was six of them, was almost $50. There was only six of them. It was like $48, something like that. 40. And you know, after pay taxes, it's like about $50 for for six. I think it was for six of them or 12 of them. I can't remember. I think it's six, maybe 12. Maybe it was 12 of them. I don't know. I was so mad about that price. I got turned off quick. So it could have been 12 of them. Still high. Still was high, you know. But it was a lot of grams. It was 48 grams of protein. Truck, anybody helping me out with a meal that I can cook?
I'm looking. I don't see.
Nobody want to help. Nobody want to help me, huh? Nobody want to help me, huh?
Somebody said hamburger helper never misses.
That's a single brother right there. That's a single brother right there. Hamburger helper?
Hmm. Chicken wrap, baked chicken, broccoli, and sweet potato.
All right, that sound more. That sound more like. That sound like more like all right. Somebody know what they talking about. Don't mean hamburger
Hey,
helper.
because you be on the road, sir.
Yeah.
A good thing, get you some sweet potatoes, the big ones, cook them, and then cook you some steak, chop up in little bit pieces, put your steak inside, and then take it as a meal over the road, and that'd be a
Okay.
good protein and carb
Okay.
thing, and it tastes good. So,
Yeah. A brother was telling me. A brother was telling me. He was from the. He got. And my brother too. My brother. My real brother. He was telling me tuna
oh yeah,
fish.
tuna. Yes,
He
and
told me tuna
salmon.
fish.
Yeah, and salmon, both of those.
Yeah. He said, just eat canned tuna. I said, nigga, I ain't no cat. Nobody eat no canned tuna.
And
Uh,
sardines, sir.
Sardines?
Sardines
I
and
don't
crackers.
know. I don't know about no sardines being high protein, bro. I don't know about that.
Let me see.
Nah, I don't agree with that one. But tuna, I kind of agree with that.
But they say sardines is one of the highest proteins.
What you say, Kunta?
Sardines is one of the highest proteins.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Here it
Uh,
goes. I got it. It says, yes, sardines are excellent, highly bioavailable source of protein. A standard 3.7 ounce is 106 grams.
damn!
Yep.
Them motherfuckers. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. Them
Well,
damn things is salty as hell.
yeah, it said can provides about 23 grams of protein though.
What happened?
It said it can provide 23 grams of protein. That's what it say.
Like per can?
Yes, but it builds muscle, bones, your heart, your brain.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give me some today.
Yeah,
I
sardines
did.
good.
I'm gonna give me some today.
Get you some of them and some of those no fat
I was just
crackers.
hating on sardines, y'all. I'm just hating on them. I'm just hating on sardines. That's all. 'Cause it's sardines. It's sardines. Okay, you got to hate on sardines. It's the name sardine. It's when you open it like sardines. It's nasty. But I eat nasty food. I don't care. I don't have to eat for taste. When when
Mm.
I'm um when I'm losing losing weight and gaining muscle and all that, I don't have to eat for taste. I don't care. Now, do I want taste? Yes, yes. If y'all got, that's why I was asking. If you have something that is favorable, like sweet potatoes, I love sweet potatoes.
Me too.
I love sweet potato. You can't go wrong with sweet. Like with me, sweet potato. I you got me. I eat sweet potato with anything. I eat potato with uh. Hold on one second. Hey, y'all can hear me now?
Sir, loud and clear.
All right. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying.
You can eat sweet potatoes with anything.
Yeah, I can eat sweet potato with anything. Steak, uh, uh, anything. Tuna, fish.
Yeah.
Sure, I eat
You
it
can
with a
make a meal.
salad. I don't. I love sweet potato. What you say?
I say, just think, sir. You know how they make them they be having them spud restaurant that they had a big potato and they put all the stuff in. You can do the same thing with sweet potato. You get your big giant nice sweet potato, cook that mug, open it up, put you a little butter in there, and your
Oh
steak
man.
and
Oh
broccoli,
man.
whatever inside.
Oh man.
You'll be good. You
Oh
ain't even have to
man.
stop in the restaurants.
Oh man.
Take you about 6 or 7 of them on the road with you.
Damn. A loaded sweet potato. I would
Load of
never.
sweet potato. That'd be a good
Oh.
restaurant, right? We might have to keep that quiet.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna hook it up. I'm gonna hook it up. See, y'all don't know your boy can cook. Y'all didn't know that. I can cook. Now he made me real. I was already hungry, so now he made me real hungry now. But anyway, so everybody talking on stage.
Did Jeremiah speak? We got Jeremiah and Avaya on stage. It's only two.
All right, all right. I guess Jeremiah he don't want to speak. So,
Most High Christ.
oh shit, you got to shit. Raise your hand, cause I move quick. You come back up, I'll put you down. All right, who we got next?
This Avaya is on stage.
Shalom, Most High Christ bless. moderators and brothers and sisters. Um, I think that Christians going to choose white supremacy in which they believe in already. So they will be thrust through. If they don't repent, they're going to be thrust through. Because they agree with the interracial marriage. You know, they agree with that because in their congregations, all different ethnicity in the church. So they agree with interracial marriage, them getting along, having kids. And those are the ones that probably don't teach their children about the other races because they congregate with them all the time. And I also wanted to say that time is appointed. We live in an appointed time right now. That's why everybody have their role to play. The script is already written, and everybody has their role to play, and everything is appointed by God. According to Ecclesiastes 3:2, everything's been appointed by God already. Is everything is predestined already. Even the 2/3 is already predestined. So the Most High already know who the two-thirds are. We know who's going in the kingdom. So all I want to continue myself is continue to keep the laws and commandments. Me and my mic.
King, I don't know if you know your mic muted, sir.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, yep. Absolutely. Um, what people, what they think, what they think is, what their mama taught them, what their church taught them, that all you gotta do is love, love, love. And these same people, they don't even know what love is. They talk about hatred. They talk about love and hatred and all this. They don't even know what. They don't even know what, like, real enemies. Like, you know, if somebody your enemy, right? And they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that they your enemy. What you think they gonna do? If they don't want you to know that they enemy, y'all enemies, right? What you think they gonna do, y'all?
Act like they're your friend. Just like what happened to the young guy Nolan Wells. They pretended to be his friend for years because they went there many times. So they like gained his trust before they murdered him. So he never thought that would happen to him. Not with the guys that he went with. And he was doing it all the time. So what they would deceive you.
Okay. So your enemy is not gonna tell you, especially if if they have an agenda and they don't want you to know, they're not gonna tell you. Just like a molester, you know, they don't go around saying, "Hey, I'm a molester. I'm coming to molest everybody. I'm coming to molest the kids." They don't do that. They give little kids candy and they befriend them, right? They befriend them. They look like a good people, right? That's what black people are. The white people, they like little children to take advantage of. That's what black people are. To white folks, you are children to them. They take advantage of you. They do.
It's like
They
the
make you
Bible said.
believe.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
The Bible said they hunt our steps. So what do a hunter do? He watch you. He know when you're gonna do this. He know you gonna when you're gonna go this place. He know who your friends are. You know they do a diligent search, so they already know. But we be in the dark, like they say, groping in darkness, even in noonday. Sun is bright, but we walking in darkness, blind to the fact that these are our enemies. You know.
Yep. Yep. Hey, I found this. Hey, y'all. I found this candy. Is these? I found these candies, and it's zero. Hold on, let me make sure I say it right. Hold on. Yeah. It kind of. Damn, you heard it? Say put down phone. I just picked up the damn candy bag. It says put down phone. Damn. It's another mark on my damn. What you call them? On my score. They scores. All I did was pick up a damn bag. It's not a phone. I can't. Whoever did with chips. I can't eat chips. Cameraman, camera. It's zero sugar, y'all. It's zero sugar. And if I eat, hold on. If I eat 4 pieces, four. Wait, hold on, no. It's only 16 grams of calories. Something like 16 is wait, hold on. I can't see it. I gotta wait till I park. It's jumping all over the place. I ain't gonna get in trouble because of y'all trying to show y'all about no goddamn candy.
May I say something?
Yeah.
Zero sugar, zero anything is not good for the body because they're
Oh
putting
man,
they're
you
putting
talking about when
chemicals
you
in
say
there to
la
make it. I
la
gotta
la
tell
la la
you,
la
no, no, you
la
my
la
brother,
la
you
la
my
la
brother. I gotta
la
tell you,
la la la
zero, zero
la.
is no good because they're putting aspartame,
Oh
which
my
is a sweetener
God.
in it, and it's chemicals going in your
Oh,
bloodstream, and you think
now it's
it's good
doing
because it tastes
good.
good. It's not good. It can make you lose weight, but at the end you're gonna have a problem. That is not good for you. You might as well eat
Oh,
something with less sugar calories than eat zero. Or drink something with zero. I don't buy nothing with zero. No juice,
oh
no
my
nothing,
God.
nothing with zero. That is a killer. That aspartame, look at it. They put aspartame in it or
I
some
don't want
kind
to
of
look at it.
or Tuvia. Tuvia was a good sugar because it came from plant. But because of Esau start messing with it, they put it as an artificial sweetener now. And
It was
zero
helping
drinks,
me.
zero candy. Put it down. It ain't good for you. You might as well eat the real thing. That's no good. I gotta tell you the truth. It's no good. People think, oh, I'm a zero. I'm gonna eat zero. I'm gonna drink zero because I'm gonna lose this weight. That ain't even real. It's not real. Sorry. I had to tell you the truth. So you ain't really doing anything. I love you. I got to tell you. Put the zero
Oh my
down.
God.
It ain't doing you
Oh
no
my
good.
God. Oh my God.
You know what Esau do? They'll bring out a product and everybody be using it. Oh, this is good. I'm losing weight. The next thing you know, there's a medical condition. But they ain't going to tell you about it till about 10 years later.
Oh, I love this. So, guess what just happened, y'all? So, just now, what today is? Today Wednesday?
Yes, sir.
All right, today Wednesday. Oh, so just now they had a guy, so us trucks, we slow, right? We slow trucks, so everybody gotta get mad with us. So I had to get over on the passing lane because you know how they have somebody on the shoulder, right? They have people on the shoulder, right?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
And you get over because they got people on the shoulder. So I was getting over, and they had this, what you call them damn things? Them ones with the goddamn T, the cars, the little white. Let's start with a T. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Them damn electric cars. The
Tesla.
the Tesla, yeah, the Tesla. He all mad, come flying past me, and on the other side of me, because I was in that left lane. Well, I had to get back. I got back over. He gonna come and try to fake like he was hitting me. So I caught back up with him. You know how I caught back up with him? He got pulled over by the police. Oh my God! I should have honked the horn. That's funny. He was going too damn fast. He had to be going like 100 miles an hour plus. Goody. That's what he get. Yeah. Anyway, you know. Well, the zero candy I got is not the candy you know about. It's a special. It's a special zero. You know what I'm saying? This candy come. You gotta go to the special place, and y'all don't know about this place. Nobody knows about this place where I go get this special zero candy. It's called zero, but it ain't really zero. It's zero in your. It's like a 100% zero. Okay, y'all don't know about that. Y'all don't know about 100% zero. You know what I'm saying? Only I know. Okay, I only know about the 100% zero. Okay, so I'll let y'all know about it. Later on. And that's how people be when they want to keep on sitting. They make up every excuse to keep on doing it. They make up every excuse to keep on getting what they love. This sister messed up my doggone. I love that candy. I was, I was like, I eat my little 2, 3 pieces a day and be satisfied. She didn't rain on my damn parade.
You hit
And
it in
it's a
moderate,
brand new
you'll be all
bag
right.
too, bro. Truck. It's a brand new bag though. I just opened the bag. It's a brand new bag.
I think you hit it in moderation, you'll be all right.
You know,
No,
sister gonna
sir.
make me.
Hey, listen, all this we living in a famine because all this food is fake out here. Fake lettuce, fake this, fake. I mean,
Oh yeah, I see something on the lettuce. Hey, bro, that lettuce. Some of that lettuce is better than goddamn meat. Worse than damn meat,
yeah, worse than meat, right? You think you're
bro.
eating a
I seen
salad?
that shit. Hey, what's the name of that? It was Let me see if I can. Wait, I'm almost finished. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. I was watching this thing. I think it was a doc. I don't know if it's a documentary, y'all, but it was talking about the not just lettuce, like the veggies, the yeah, vegetables and stuff like that,
The vegetables,
like the produce,
yeah,
yeah, stuff like that, bruh. That stuff is dangerous too.
yeah. They spray it with all kind of chemicals. It's crazy,
Yeah, they try to keep it fresh,
right?
stay fresh longer and stuff like that.
Yes.
You know, but I'm not. I'm gonna finish this damn bag though. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this damn bag. I'll tell you that right now. Tell you that right now, sis. I ain't gonna buy no more after this though. I'm gonna finish the damn bag though. Hey, I thought I was doing something like hey, I think it was Deacon ASAP. I would take the aspirin. I had a headache, man. I used to take these I don't know what it was I used to love ibuprofen. That's what I used to love. Ibuprofen. Uh Deacon ASAP stopped me from taking ibuprofen, man, because I used to be getting headaches. I used to get headaches all the time. I used to always have these headaches. It used to be doing me bad, y'all. And I take the ibuprofen, it just made me feel better. And Deacon ASAP, Like he got on me. He called me. You know, he's telling me the uh. Hold on one second. I gotta answer this call. Hold on. Oh man. Hold on.
King, I don't know if you're talking, sir. Your mic on mute and boo can't hear you if you are. Hey, can we?
Yeah, you said you taking a call.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sister Elton just came on the stage, so
Sister Elton, you know?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
yes, sir. We can now. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I was in the phone call. But yeah, man. Oh snap! Damn. Hold on one second.
Got another call. Well, just to reset the room, which side would Black Christians choose in the race war? If you ever came up and talked about it, you should come up and give your opinion, or as they say, give your 2 cents. Because I know everybody should have an opinion on this topic right here, because there is an impending war coming to this earth, and you better get yourself ready for it because it's coming for sure. So come on up on the stage, raise your hand, get pulled up on the stage, and see what you got to say about it.
Hey, can y'all hear me? See, you might can't hear me. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we hear you.
Hey, hello, 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 hello.
We hear you. But
Okay, y'all can hear me now? Okay. All right. So sis, you mean to tell me I can't drink zero Coke no more, man?
No more. Especially Coke. Coke by itself ain't no good. Soda ain't no good.
I know, but it's helped me. I was a fiend. Y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta understand. I can't go cold turkey on some of this stuff, man. Stuff. Y'all listen. Y'all gotta work with people.
So you got to wean
It's
yourself
helped
off
me.
of it. If you
Yeah,
drinking
I
three
got
times
yes.
a
Cause
week, do two.
no, I
You got
only
to little
drink
by
no,
little.
no, no, no. I don't even listen. I'm already down to like at least I do it as a trick. I'm already down like at least like what do you want to say? Uh, I don't know. Maybe once a week.
That's
If
good
if
so
if
far.
if that I don't even think I do it once a week. It's it's probably every other cause I do eat out. Like when I eat out, I do zero coke, but it helped. Like y'all don't even understand
That's
how
what
much
people. That's what people
y'all know.
think.
I didn't drink water. I did not drink water. Like I never drunk water, y'all. I mean I drink water every blue moon, but I normally when I got thirsty, I drank uh uh like Pepsi and stuff like that. Pepsi and Cokes and Kool Aid. That's what I drank when I got thirsty. I'm not even lying to you. I get a whole thing cup of ice, big old cup of ice, make it cold, and I'll be drinking 4, 5 cups of this Kool Aid and stuff like that. You know. So now my big thing is, you know, uh, you know, stuff like that. Cause I do when I do crave it, so I do zero coke. Don't think I was doing. I thought I was doing something. Hmm.
That zero coke in a can is fire. Woo.
Yeah, when it's cold, oh my god.
If it could
Yeah,
sizzle a battery in your car, it ain't good for the body.
yeah, you're right. You're right, sis. You're right. I'm not mad at you, but I am mad at you. But I'm not mad at you.
Oh
But I am
Lord.
mad. But I'm not.
But that sweet potato is good
Oh,
because good gut
oh, boy,
health.
I'm about to kick you out there. I'm about to block you. If you would have said something about the sweet potato, I was gonna block you. I said,
No,
don't take the sweet potato from me now. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You was about to be blocked.
no, that's very good for you because it's good gut health. Sweet potato.
I'm messing with you, sis. I'm messing with
Okay.
you. I wasn't gonna block you. I was gonna block you for a day though. Then unblock you. I love sweet potatoes. Don't tell me sweet potatoes, man. Why somebody said, yeah, sweet potato give you cancer on your lip? What? Why somebody gonna come out and say some stupid shit? Always. It's always something. You can't drink water because water, you're gonna drown. I kind of, I do believe the sisters do. They do be lying like that. They get you with the zero stuff. They get you because you say, because it says zero. They got me, y'all. They got me. They got me.
Even the things that you see in the store and they say light, it'll be less calories, but they put a
Mhm.
sweetener in it. So it gotta taste good. In order for you
Mhm.
to go from the regular stuff to something that is not 100%, they gotta make it taste good. So you could
Mhm.
buy it. So anything light or zero, no good. Just get the real stuff and eat less. That's what I do.
Mhm. Mhm. All right. All right. Just ruin my little day. Okay. I like my little zero candy like A1 like his pizza. and uh his what that is?
Sandwich.
Yeah, cheese sandwich. Yeah. Yep.
King was good, Kunta. Shalom, most Christ bless.
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom. Most high Christ bless.
Hey, King, y'all got a Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's.
Yeah,
Trader Joe's. I think we do. Yes, I think we
yeah,
do.
yeah. That's where I get my candy from. Um,
Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out.
all
Just
right.
send me some message because I don't want. I don't want nobody. Like you can't do that. Don't say it out loud. Send it to me on a text. I ain't gonna never tell y'all what I'm eating ever again. Oh my God, sister, sis, thank you, sis. She just trying to look out for me. That's all. I
You're
get it.
welcome. That's all. That's what we do. That's what
Yeah,
love does, right? That's the
yeah,
commandment.
yeah. But I hate you right now, though. But I love you. Oh man,
You
I
know,
hate
it
when people
usually be
write,
the wives. You know, it usually be the wives that tell you about all the extra stuff in there.
bruh. You
What?
get,
Listen
bruh.
here.
Listen, bruh. Be mad as hell, cause they be right, bruh. Damn. Like shut
Listen, bro.
up.
When I found out about Rice Krispie treats having pork in it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Damn near divorced the rib, bro. Why you told me that? Everything the fire. God damn it. I like, bro, god damn, but you know, once you try to buy that, be like, nah, man, now you know your conscience is all messed up. You like, nah, I can't eat that, man. I can't eat that. I'm telling you, boy.
Oh shoot, bruh. It's crazy. Do my
Shalom, King.
Topic, yo. That
Shalom.
thing is wow. Bro, listen, black Christians will run to these Edomites, bro. They gonna be the ones that get in between that say, no, we shouldn't do this. We shouldn't hurt one another. They not saying that to protect us. They saying it to protect them. Because we know if it pops off, it's gonna be because we had enough of it. That's why I'm like, yo, this black Christians are gonna side with them, bro. I don't know if they ever pulled it, but this is just gonna it's on a spiritual level.
Bef-
Read Matthew chapter 24.
Hey, before you get there, somebody called my
Yeah.
name. I don't know who it was.
It was me, Star.
Yeah, before you get it, I wanna
I just wanted to share what I do every week, what I eat every week. Um, it might be helpful.
okay, okay, go all right. Before after he bring on the scripture,
Go ahead.
go ahead, second death. I just wanted to know.
Yo yo.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Uh, nah. See. Yeah. Now you stop looking at the damn comments. They get me too, King. Read that Matthew chapter 24 about what's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I'm looking like nah, boy. I'm gonna stop looking at that, man. Hey, don't eat this, don't eat that. Nah, you ain't gonna get me. Uh,
You want verse 9, sir? Or verse 8?
the part with your you're gonna be betrayed
Yes, sir.
because it's showing you. No, we don't get betrayed. We ain't being betrayed by these Edomites. We know it ain't talking about them. To be betrayed is gonna have to be somebody close. I don't know anybody that yeah, y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. Well, your best friend is an Edomite. I don't know too many people who say they best friends. I never actually heard anybody who said their best friend was an Edomite. But read that if you found it.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation,
So
and
it says
kingdom against kingdom.
nations shall rise against nations. Bro, this is a race war. Read.
and kingdom against kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
And there should be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Mm-hmm.
All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted.
It says, then they will deliver you up to be afflicted. You remember the same way that Christ said, hey, you shall surely drink of the cup that I'm going to drink from. He was killed by the Edomites, but betrayed by his own people. So when it comes down to when our people have to choose between them and us, read that part again.
Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted.
Here he go. Here's the Israelite that's been causing ruckus. See, he's one of them that's causing tension between me and you, your grace. Like this is how they gonna deal with us. Read,
And shall kill you.
man. Listen, man. They gonna deliver our head on a silver platter when that time come, bruh. Don't get it mistaken. I know you got cool peoples and everything like that, but they be telling you exactly how they feel about that Bible. They be telling y'all, I mean, get away with me, get away from me with all that Christian stuff or that Bible stuff. Get away from me with that. They tell you what it is. Ah, here he goes again. Here she go again. They telling you they don't like you. Yep, the closest ones cut the deepest, and you gonna be there with your mouth dropped to the floor. And the scriptures been told you what the play was. So don't think, oh, when these things pop off, you going more than likely, more of your brothers and sisters or those that are in the world that are cool with you are gonna deliver you up. The ones that be telling you, hey man, you with that Bible stuff, man, they telling you who they are, y'all. Be careful. You over here be opening your mouth to too many people. Yeah, man, you know you gotta prepare for the famine. Hey, that nigga got food at his house. He been telling me prepare for years. I know he prepared. We hungry. We's hungry. I know where the food at. All right. I mean my mic on that.
Yep.
Wanted to say something? Yeah, go
Yep.
ahead, King.
Uh, that, you absolutely right, bro. Mhm. I don't know, man.
It was it
I don't
Hezekiah
know,
when he showed
huh?
when he showed everybody the thing when he showed everybody
Yeah. Yeah, you talking
yeah when
about when it,
Babylon
yeah,
came up
trusting,
yeah
yeah,
yeah
yep.
yeah
Dumbass.
look he did. Lord said listen everything you showed them they taken.
You dumb, bro.
Like, hey, what was written the fourth time was written for your learning. Go ahead and oh yeah. You see, I got this, I got that. I done say it. Okay, all right. And them wishy-washy brothers that y'all invite over, that y'all ain't prove, play games. Them boys gonna be like, all right, bet. Yeah, he done left the truth, but he ain't forget about you. He know exactly where you live. Keep playing games.
Mhm. Mhm. Yep. Hey, go ahead, start.
Yes, sir. So every week, what I do is I pick out a soup or chili for the week. I pick out a salad for the week.
Wait. Slow down. You
Okay,
say a chili?
either a soup or a
Chili.
chili, like like stew chili.
Right, but why you do chili? I thought chili was not. Is chili good?
Yes, it has beans, which it has protein. So you can do
No.
a white bean chili. You can do regular chili, or you can do a stew, or you can do a soup. So I'll just figure out which soup or chili I want for the week, and I make enough for the week. Um,
Mm.
I pick out a salad, so I usually choose between a wedge salad, a Caesar salad, or just a regular house salad. I make my own dressings, whatever. And then, so I pick a soup. salad. I pick I make some form of chicken, usually grilled chicken breasts, some form of fish, usually salmon because that's my favorite, but sometimes I have whitefish. Never tilapia because it's not good for you. And so and then I pick a red meat. So it could be steak, it could be um whatever, roast, whatever. I pick a red meat and then I fix a variety of vegetables, a variety of rice and potatoes, like sweet potatoes, whatever. And that's my meal prep. I also make my own Lunchables, healthy Lunchables, like snacks. So I'll do like two boiled eggs, maybe some grapes and some cheese as one. Sometimes I'll do like turkey, cheese, crackers, something like that in another one. I mix it up. So,
Hmm.
you know, um, just whatever your snacks are, you can create your own Lunchables. I got the divided containers, the glass. I use glass, you can use plastic, it don't matter, but glass is healthier. And then of
Hmm.
course I have my juices, so I do that every single week. If I miss a week doing that, my week don't go right. So I make sure I have that cooked. And if I want a regular meal and I have time for the week, I'll just cook normal, like a normal meal, like if I want spaghetti or something like that. But, or if I want to fry some fish, whatever. But as far as just having meals already cooked, that's what I do every single week. I have soup, salad, I have my proteins, I have my adult Lunchable, healthy Lunchables. I just call them that. And vegetables, rice, and potatoes. And if you do that, like if you had that with you, you got a refrigerator on your truck.
Uh, I had one.
Well, if you can get another one, just prep that in one day. You can prep all of that in one day. And then you can still have regular meals if you want to, break away from that. But usually I'm satisfied just having that most of the time. And then
Yeah.
it keeps you from eating unhealthy stuff. And then you can cheat on one day of the week, maybe.
Mm. Okay.
So I just wanted to share that. I've been doing that for a long time now.
Okay.
And I just cook all of it in one day, the same day I get my groceries delivered.
Mm. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
You could do like two chicken breasts and two salmon fillets. That's four meals right there by itself.
Wait. What you mean? Like, so, w-
You're
wait.
prepping for the week.
Oh, so I eat one chicken breast for one day?
You no, that's one meal.
All right.
You
Repeat
if
the one
you
meal
need
again.
more than that, you can fix more than that.
Wait. Eat. All right. Repeat the one meal again.
So like so if you cook all of your food in one day for your busy
Okay.
week, then you just divide it up into your containers. Like I do one chicken breast, I do my vegetable and whatever rice or
One
potato I
chicken
want.
breast. God damn.
What you don't want chicken breast?
One? You say one chicken breast?
That's for me. Okay, fine too. Whatever you eat, I eat one.
Okay.
You could eat whatever your diet is, but that usually one chicken breast is enough for one meal. But because you're gonna have your vegetables and your rice and your potatoes or whatever, and you're gonna have a salad for that day. You're gonna have whatever you eat. You're gonna have your snacks, your healthy snacks. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? So that's just for a meal. If you need two chicken breasts, then fine, but then you're gonna have to cut back on something else.
All right. Is- so, so, That's good, man.
Yo, yo, King, we ain't gonna run past that adult Lunchable though, man.
I didn't even hear it. What you talking about?
And sis
You weren't
say
listening.
sis say she make adult Lunchables.
I didn't hear
And
that
I
part.
and
She
That's what
said
I
I
that.
call them.
you cool sis, you cool. It was just funny as hell when I heard it. Nah,
Yeah,
like
I just
yeah,
call it that.
I'm a big kid now.
Listen,
Eh,
I call it that because everybody know what a Lunchable is, right? So you automatically know what I mean when I say that. But it's really just you know how small the portions are on the Lunchables. That's how my snacks are. So like if I have like two boiled eggs, um, it could also have apples and peanut butter as I call them my Lunchables, and I divide them up. I have like these containers with dividers in it. I divide them up just like how the Lunchables are that you buy at the store.
exactly what you talking about. Yeah, my wife do it for the kids.
I do
That's what
mine
Chuck
too.
said.
Yeah, that's what I do. I pack my Lunchables when I'm going out the door. If I'm not gonna be home all day, I pack my Lunchables. I pack I pack at least one meal um and take it with me. I might pack it, just to keep me from stopping somewhere. But if I have to stop somewhere and I'm trying not to eat too much, I will also go to a steakhouse and get the kids meal just if I just need something like until I get home. So like I'll go and get a kids meal. Like Longhorns, you get a kids meal, you're gonna get steak and a full baked potato, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, yeah, I'm line that up. Yeah, I keep straight parfaits and the little bumblebee salmon crackers,
hmm
and then just drink straight water. If I
well,
need something to eat, I eat after that. And like I could like the same thing. Go to Denny's, grab a little steak or something until I make it back home.
yeah, I well, I have to look at how much money I'm spending on outside the house, and also I'm starting to get less where I kind of don't trust people handling my food, and I'm trying to break myself from eating in restaurants. Just because just the way the world is going,
Yep.
I'm not
Yep.
trusting people handling my food.
Yep. Because people don't care no more. And so we got to. That's what I'm saying. Look, since these companies don't care about their employees being nasty and dirty, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying, and being hard on them. Like, yeah, I don't eat out like that. It's very seldom, but I do eat out. But it be it. I choose like a lot of places I go. It's like an open kitchen. You ever heard of those?
Will
But
you
even
open kitchen?
yeah, well you can see them cook your food.
Oh yeah, that's the
So
steakhouses.
yeah, I go to a lot of places like that. But even with that, it's I would so I deliver. Uh, I'm in a business of delivering groceries, right? To like
Mhm.
grocery stores and stuff like that, and
Mhm.
waffle houses and stuff like that, right? So I one time I delivered to this breakfast restaurant, right?
Mhm.
You know what the sign was on the front door?
Wash your hands.
Nope. On the not the front door, the refrigerator door, the walk-in refrigerator. The,
Close it behind you.
nope.
What was it?
Ships. Stop drinking out of the cartons. Stop drinking out of the cartons.
Oh my god.
Stop drinking the milk out of the cartons. I should have took a picture of it. I should have took a picture of it.
Where was this at so we don't go there?
It was good morning. It, it was Beverly's uh what's that? Beverly's breakfast. Hey, what's the name of that breakfast place? It's called Beverly's. It's over there on
We don't
yes.
have that down
That's
here.
Beverly's, right? Yeah. That's what it was. Beverly's.
Yeah, we
It's
don't have
called
that.
Beverly's Breakfast. Breakfast Beverly's, something like that. Yeah, it's called Beverly's. Okay, yeah. It's just Beverly's. Yeah, that's it. It's a breakfast place. To ever eat there. Ever. Ever.
Yeah, and plus, my body knows when I eat out and it doesn't like it because I use I cook a certain way and I use a lot of extra virgin olive oil. And when you go get food from restaurants, a lot of times, outside of Italian restaurants and stuff, a lot of times they're using regular seed oils, and I use real butter, um, the good grass fed butter, and so my body responds negatively every time I eat outside the house. Like it just doesn't respond the same way. Like I feel real good when I eat at home, and then after I eat out, my body just kind of just feels different. And then I don't know, it just does. And so, and like making my own dressings, it's so easy to make your own dressing. And then also I've been doing bread, but I don't do bread every week because sometimes I just don't be feeling like I have time to deal with the bread. But
You can make your own bread.
I know that's what I'm saying. I usually do, I just started really making bread, but every week I don't feel like doing it. So, but sometimes I will make me some sourdough. If not, I'll buy the sourdough from a reliable source. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. It really does change things. Like if you have your fruit with you, if you have healthy snacks with you, maybe a meal, at least one meal you can with like your two chicken breasts, grilled chicken. So I just wanted to share that. Oh, and have you started juicing? Hello.
Might be muted if you're talking, sir. You might got a call or something. They said juicing wasn't good for you though, sis. They said it takes away the fiber and stuff when you of the actual uh vegetable or fruit. I think.
Well, you're still gonna get your veggies and stuff in it, but it does take away because it's the when it comes out, all this the stuff that's after it's juiced, the rest of that stuff that comes out is gone. But it's still you still gonna get your vitamins.
Hey, hey,
And
hey, real quick, real quick, real quick,
mhm.
real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, I want second death. Anybody can answer this. Listen, don't you be. You know what make people mad? If y'all, you know how you be on your job and people irritate you and they trying to make you mad. You know the best thing to do? Just guess.
Walk away.
Well, and sometimes you can't walk away. You can't walk away from your boss.
All right.
Oh, is your
Yeah,
boss making you mad?
no, I just drew that out because he was like walk away. I'm just saying it could be somebody boss making them mad. This is anybody though. I'm just saying anybody.
I just pause. If we in person, I just look at them until
Okay.
they correct their behavior.
Okay. What else? What else? Who else know what to do?
Well,
Let
if
me
it's
see.
my boss and he talking crap, I
It don't have to
listen.
be your boss. I'm just saying because you say walk away. I say, well, you can't walk away from your boss. Be anybody on the job.
Well, it depends
So
on who
I
it is,
won't
because
respond.
sometimes you gotta straighten them.
Mm,
He caused conflict on the job. I just won't say nothing.
okay.
Just hold it in. Keep my
Well,
peace.
it just depends.
Okay.
Because it just depends. Like, give us a scenario because sometimes you do have to say something because you can't let
Okay.
nobody just play with you every day.
Well. Okay. All right. Well, I use a scenario that maybe people will understand. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a truck driver. So I deal with to like warehouses and stuff like that, and shippers and receivers and stuff like that. And I deal with certain, and I deal with attitude, a lot of attitude, be a lot of
Mhm.
attitude going on. So, but certain places, you like they hold you up because you can't leave without that signed paper, and they'll hold that
Mhm.
paper on purpose, or they'll do things, or they'll say things, and to make it like they got to hold the paper. You know what I'm saying? Or
Mhm.
uh, they'll make you say something so you can so they can get you rolled up, or they can tell your job. So, well, today that was happening to me, and you know what I did?
What?
I played like I didn't hear it. I played like I ain't hear him. I treated. I was like, all right, y'all have a nice day. I spoke with with hold on one second. Oh, that's not.
You didn't give them what they was looking for.
Yep. Don't give them what they're
Yeah.
looking for, and that makes them even more mad. This lady got real pissed off at me. She was. I could tell, cause they be looking for a reaction. Cause then
They're
you have,
passive aggressive.
yeah, you have other drivers. You have other drivers damn near lose their they'll lose
Mhm.
their god doggone job, man. Cause I'm telling you, these companies, you know, they'll fire you if you mess they if you mess they like if you messing up,
Mhm.
and or they'll put you on another route. I don't want to get put on another route. So
Well,
yeah,
that's the best course of action for that particular scenario.
yeah. What, get put on another route?
No, I'm talking about just don't let them
Yeah.
provoke you to
Yep.
behave the way that they're trying to get you to provoke, try to get you to react.
Yep.
Hey,
And
King,
it
that's
just
that
be
serpent in the dove. I'm sorry.
what you say, truck?
That's that serpent in the dove Christ was talking about right there. You know,
What you talking? What you talking about?
you you act like you act mild mannered, but really you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? You making them madder than they would have been in the first place just by not
Well,
saying
the
it.
thing is, so what I'm saying is these people be having a miserable lives. They be miserable. It ain't really you. You know what I'm saying? It's that they be miserable and they want other people to be miserable.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like like it ain't just me they do it to. It's be all like any driver. Sometimes people just be wanting people to be. They want like for example, somebody's upset and they mad and they frustrated. They would love to see somebody else mad and frustrated. It would give them satisfaction. I'm telling you, people love that. People love when they see people hurting, and because they hurt, that makes them feel better about themselves.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So people be miserable, man. People be having miserable lives. They and you know who do it the worst?
Our
On
own people.
women. Women is the hard like and don't be mad at me. Well, I don't give a damn. You can be mad with me. I don't care. Women, y'all are the worst people in physical labor jobs. Y'all need to be secretaries or something. Y'all don't need to be doing nothing that's physical. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing dealing with men all day. Y'all need to just be dealing with each other because y'all horrible. Horrible. Women cannot handle pressure. Cannot handle pressure on a job. Y'all can't.
That's ridiculous.
Y'all can't. Y'all can't. Y'all, I trust me. I will go to a warehouse with number men at the warehouse. They be listening to music. They be having fun. That's what they do. They understand. We working. It makes he feel good. But you go with a bunch of women. Oh my God, it's like depressing. I'm like, you know, nobody's answering a damn thing. You walk in there, they ain't saying nothing. They ain't. It's like where you know where you want me to park at. And if I park somewhere, they go, you can't park now. Yelling at you and shit. Like they gonna beat your ass. Like they can beat you. Like they can beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Then they walk around like nigga say something so I can slap you. That's how they walk around. This is women. This is women like they walk around like if you say something, they gonna slap you. You can't say good morning to these type of women. You heard what her what's her name Scarlett say? What I look like saying good morning to a nigga. These type of women. These type of women. Every warehouse I go to, you're garbage. All women, all y'all garbage. Every last one of y'all, garbage. Garbage. You working in a warehouse, you garbage. Every man, I'm telling y'all, when y'all turn your backs, all the men hate y'all. They talk shit about y'all. And when I pull in, uh, uh, I pull like one time I was in where I was in what's that in North Dakota? Yeah, I think I was in North Dakota. I pull in, the woman she receiving and stuff. The dude, he the forklift driver. So I'm like, damn, what's wrong with her? He was like, man, that bitch always like that. I was like, God damn. That I mean, and look, he's talking to her like they sisters and brothers. But when I asked him, I said, damn, what's wrong with her? You know, cause she was just snappy. And he was like, man, he just went in. He just going in about her. And she don't even know. She don't even know. She laughing and talking with him, but he talking about her like this to me. He's talking about her to me. So I'm just telling y'all, nobody likes y'all. I'm telling y'all, you're being talked about. Soon as you walk by, you think you bad. You think people are laughing with you and that. No, you are the laughing stock. Nobody likes you. And then you know who the worst ones? The worst women of all the women's bad. But you know who the worst of all the women? Just guess.
Black women.
Christians.
Yeah, that too.
Christians. They are the worst. It could be white Christians or black. They are the worst out of the women. Now all the women is bad, but the worst out of them is Christians. They are the worst.
And a lot of them misandrous too.
Huh? Say it again.
Misandrous. They hate black men. A lot of them do hate black men, and it's
Oh yeah,
sad.
yeah,
And I
yeah.
mean, I was in a group, right?
But
Because
wait, hold on, slow down. What you called it? Sandra?
misandrous, meaning
Oh,
the same way, they said they
misandrous.
got, yeah,
Misandrous.
misandrous.
Hey, wait, hold on. Look that up and read that. Hey, listen, bro. I don't know all them words. I
Uh, I,
got.
g- I got it from one of the deacons.
Yeah, okay. Look it
He
up for
do,
me and read it. Yeah, truck. Somebody look it up for me and read it real quick so I can follow along. I ain't one of those
I
people
got it.
who I'm not one of those people who be listening to people talk and I'll be like, yeah, yeah. I don't know what they talking about. I ain't that guy. Sometimes I do it when I'm at work. I can't do nothing but do it. But
I
go
got
ahead,
it.
read that.
Second, misandrous said misandrous is a person who holds a deep-seated hatred,
Damn.
prejudice. Yep,
Shit.
prejudice. So a person who holds a deep-seated hatred, prejudice, or mistrust toward men or boys.
Damn. So you already know black women hate they sons, hate they boys. Y'all already know this. You already know
Not
this.
you trying to say everything you didn't get to say to her in the job right now.
Wait. Hey, Star caught that shit, you know.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me feel it. Let me have it. I'll take it. Gone. I'm your
You don't work in
I'm
no
the
damn
woman that.
warehouse. You don't work in no damn
Look,
warehouse.
I'm the woman that held up your paperwork. Go on and let it go. Let it go.
Oh my God.
Yes, sir. I mean, I was in a group and was
Damn.
going over something because I'm in a training group, and there was a woman. She was doing the training, and then one of the black men said, "For you to do this training, you have to keep your camera open." And the
Uh-huh.
woman, soon as he said it, she got upset and started going, "Who the hell are you talking to?" And that and the other. And I'm like, yeah, this is one of the typical women. I watch a lot of social media and I see a lot of women that, and even the young women, the brother asked
Well,
from one of these on YouTube I was watching, he says, "What is beautiful about a black woman?" And what did they go into? Oh, I don't need no man. I don't need this, that, and the other. He said, "That's not the question I asked you." I'm like, what the hell is going
well,
on?
well, I'm gonna just tell you this. I don't like you. I don't like okay, social media. You can use that, right?
Uh-huh.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. You can use it. You can use social media. You can say social media. I don't have a problem with it. But I see it in real life. Cause if you say social media, right? You use this argument in social media, and you say you see it in your on your on your social media. You know what people gonna say? You know what sisters gonna say?
What they gonna say?
That's your. They're gonna say that's your algorithm. You built that algorithm because you watch it all day, so it funnels that to you because it's not. But you. But guess what? They use that argument to run away from what it actually is. Even though you're right what you're saying, right? That's why I like to use real live, because what I use is my life experience. And guess what? You know that because you can relate to it. If I was to look in the chat when I was speaking, people, I guarantee you, people was saying amen to what I was saying because, especially other truck drivers, because I'm speaking the truth. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And they, cause they'll take the social media. Oh no, they pushing cause I use that. And then a sister told me no, they trying to push a narrative. I said this ain't no goddamn narrative. I said if they pushing narratives, and your ass is pushing it. That's not fair. That's not fair. I said, I don't see that on my social media, cause I'm like, all right. So you mean to tell me what you see on social media or rap or whatever? You don't see that in real life? No, I said, you're lying now. You are lying now. Because you got women that be hating these same type of women. And women agree with me.
Yeah, they be
Now,
talking about it. They be talking
yes,
about it. I
yes.
mean,
That's why a
even
lot of
those.
women, hold on one second.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of women be saying, I don't like women. I like to have male friends. You ever heard that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, we never met before, brother. Where you stay at? Where you grew up at?
Uh, I came from the Caribbean, and then
Okay, so now you came from the Caribbean and then you moved to the States.
yes, I did.
Okay, I grew up in New Orleans, right? And I'm in Oklahoma now. It's no difference.
No.
So, but go ahead, bro. That's what I'm just saying. We and
Yeah.
you talking we talking like two brothers that fought each other right now and with the same story. So you can't tell me you can't run away from it. Okay, go ahead.
I come. I mean, I've been watching y'all for years with the Deke in the booth and all of that. I know all of that. The Bishop and all of them. I've been around for 14 years in this thing right here. And I can tell you real life, I'm 61 years old. So
Mm.
I grew up around women back then from the women that I see now. So I got all kinds of traps for sisters that say this stuff because what they don't realize is this has been an agenda that's been put in our community and they just don't see it. And the frustration is we try to lead them and tell them, listen, look. This is all an agenda, putting you against your man, and everybody want to run everywhere else. And even like the Christians, they're the worst. You know what I'm saying? They're the worst. They want to stick towards this white man, and then they don't realize, okay, say you kill off all the black people, and you're the only black person left. You're next. You're going next. You cannot. They call themselves kings and queen. I mean queens and stuff like that. There's no queen without a king. It's just not. There's no queen without a king. I just watched this ridiculous stuff. I just say, you know what? Thank God for the truth, man. I'm just telling you. If any of y'all in this room, y'all ain't in the truth, you need to hurry up and get there. I'm telling you, because the times that are coming, I already see it. And I don't care if you're from the Caribbean and them islands. I know about all of that too. The Chinese, the East Indians, even in Trinidad, it's starting to be a thing. They just in Jamaica, they burned down the hotel. They burnt it down because they don't want to allow the natives to go fishing and stuff like that. That's their culture. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, they let these people in. They let these people in. And that thing is crazy. But earlier, y'all was talking about that pastor that ZB Real and all of them was dealing with him. They did a beautiful job, man. And at the end of it, that brother still turned around talking about faith-based salvation. I was like, wow. After all them scriptures, you still want to go. And he even told him, listen, if you're not comfortable, the other nations are going to be there. They're going to be there. But in any kingdom, there's rulers and there's people who are subservient. And Christians still don't want to get it. I'm going to leave it there.
King.
Hold on one second. Take over.
Yes, sir. Like you got a phone call. Second. I'll be back. Second, sir. I think King on a phone call, sir. Well, while we wait for King to come back, it's a hot topic, man. Race war. Which side would black Christians choose? So it's been a hot topic going on night. It's a hot topic, period, man, because sides got to be chosen, and it's been a good back and forth all night. Pretty sure it's going good subject gonna continue going into this afternoon. So if you got any thoughts on this topic, come on up, and the moderators will get you in and let you give your spiel on this topic. Uh, and maybe which way would you go, and what you think about is the Christian gonna choose? Star, I got a question for you. While I wait for King.
Yes, sir.
When you was cooking, when you say you was cooking that meal, did
Mm-hmm.
you the, all that stuff you cooked at one time and you put that all like in a one meal like for the whole day? I mean, I know you separated, but did you put a little chicken breast, a little this, a little that, and put it all on one plate?
No. So I over time I built up a collection of meal prep dishes, glass. Well, I started out with plastic and then I ended up replacing all my plastic with glass. And so I have the glass meal prep dishes with the dividers. And so it just depends on my schedule. So if I know I'm gonna be gone all day, I'll just pack a lunchbox and I'll have, everything in the lunchbox in its own containers. But if if I'm not gonna be gone all day, I'll just take what I need, just for the time I'm gonna be gone, and I'll just eat it when I get home. The whole idea is so that if I don't feel like cooking, I don't go get fast food or restaurant food, and so that I don't miss out on eating healthy. So that's the whole idea of me starting it. Um, and you don't have to just do healthy meals. You can meal prep any type of dishes. Um, cause even on like say I'm at home, I took a couple days off, and I might want some pasta or something, but I already cooked for meal prep. I'll still cook the pasta if I want it. I cook whatever I want outside of that. But um yeah, so that's basically, so I have containers. I have specific type, like I have a specific type of container I use for the salad, for fruit, whatever. It just depends on my schedule and how long I'm gonna be gone from the house.
That make a lot of sense. And that go with this preparation of the week. You know what I'm saying? It does help your week because they say you don't feel like cooking. Like, oh, well,
Hmm.
I'm already prepared. I got some stuff already. So
Yes,
that
exactly.
makes a lot of sense.
And also, you're not supposed to eat late at night, but I've been having, I sometimes I work all night, and sometimes I don't want no uh piece of fruit or something when I'm hungry. Sometimes I be really wanting a whole meal, and it really helps to already have like salmon, rice, and vegetables cooked or something like that. And another thing that helps me is because, in America, back in the industrial age, they changed our meals to eat like sugary foods in the morning time for breakfast. Like,
Mm, yep.
and so the rest of the world is a lot healthier than we are. They eat savory breakfast. And so I about 2 or 3 years ago, I changed my breakfast to savory breakfast. So I usually for breakfast I'll have a piece of fish or chicken. I'll have eggs and maybe a salad and some rice or something like that. So, but if I have a craving for like waffles and pancakes, stuff like that, I'll do that for like dinner instead. So I kind
Oh,
of
yeah,
switched it.
yeah. Yeah, that's crazy you said it because America, they knew what they was doing. They was prepping uh, America. They was prepping us for the healthcare
Hmm.
boom because when I was growing up, there was not a lot of people that had going to the dialysis. And wasn't a lot of that, but the food over time is what started causing that. And what they did was start prepping probably maybe the generation before me with this, with like you said, the sweet breakfast stuff, or the corn flakes and all that stuff. And now, in the course of time, your body start, and your kids, and then they kids, and then everybody start eating not healthy, and then not being healthy, and then what's happening? Here goes you going to the doctor more. Here goes all the medications. You're getting older. Here goes the cancers popping up from all this different kind of foods that they what you call that when they make the food it's not real. What's the word they
A
use?
GMO.
Yeah, the GMOs and all that. And so they
Hmm.
knew what they was doing. They was prepping us for this boom of just look at all these hospitals that's been popped up, all these clinics, all these different dialysis places. I mean, it's crazy right now. Like, I mean, they just started a whole new bucket of in the medical field. You know what I'm saying? As far
Hmm.
as people being sick, and then now people getting sick early. People getting cancers and different things in their 30s and stuff, and then now they got to go through dialysis from 30 all the way up to 80 or 70 something, and then they just prepped us for that because I remember being little and going down south, and my aunt she used to go out in the yard and kill a chicken every morning, a fresh chicken with some grits or something like that, and everything like
Mm-hmm.
you said was savory and fresh. Was no We didn't have no sugars around. She didn't cook no pancakes and stuff like that. We had rice, biscuits, chicken, or
Mm-hmm.
chicken, grits, and biscuits or something like that, homemade. It wasn't
Yes.
none of this stuff from the store. I don't remember her seeing. I didn't remember seeing a box opened when she
Yes.
was cooking. It was all fresh, like bags of flour or something like that. But it wasn't a box of anything.
Yes.
So,
And um, it just so happens that when they it was like a national thing that they did across America. When they start pushing the sugary breakfast onto America back then, it was just so happened to correlate when they had people working at least 6 days a week, and
mhm.
from before the sun even come up into the sun go down, and they was working them to death around that time, and so they introduced sugary foods in the morning.
Oh, maybe to give them that pop, that
Yep,
that that. Yeah, so they can keep working, man. Yeah,
and
they
then the
have.
women had to go to work too,
Mm.
so they needed something quick to feed their kids. So that's where the sugary cereal came in.
Yeah, listen. You know what? Just go right with the topic, kind of, because that's warfare.
Yes,
Feeding you bad foods and getting you sick and have to go to the doctor. That is basically biological warfare to your body. They know what they're doing.
that's
And
why we got
then
the labor laws. Yes, sir. I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
That's why we had the labor laws, because they were literally working people till they died.
Wow, that's right.
Yes, like the Ford company, they were one of the first corporations that actually reformed the work week so that their workers could have a more balanced work week. And so our 40-hour work week is actually modeled after the Ford company's work week. They were like, you got to really like just go deep into it to see everything, like how everything played out to what we see today.
No, absolutely. Ford was a giant at all that. They was the first one to start the assembly line.
Hmm.
Which made it easier for workers, so they won't have to carry heavy things over to another part of the place or whatever. A
Hmm.
lot of people moved up here from down south because he instituted I think $5 a day um, work day, and a lot of people from down south moved up here,
Hmm.
Alabama. 'Cause I'm in Michigan, I'm in Detroit, and
Oh yeah.
you
Hmm.
know, uh, it was a good thing, and I mean, but it was a major. Because a lot of people say, "Why is Michigan prejudice like it is?" But a lot of these people come from down south.
Yeah.
They transplanted here, so they came with all that, um, 60s and
Back
50s stuff. They came here with all that stuff. So go ahead, hey, Sister Abigail, you've been on the stage. Go ahead, you can go ahead and talk. Go ahead.
Shalom, sir. Shalom, family. Most High Christ bless. Yes, I wanted to speak to the topic before we switched over and changed it to another one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Um, so it's been some time ago, and it was on such a blip that I don't know that a lot of people will remember this, but I remember something coming out, and like I said, it was so quick. If you didn't blink, you would have missed it. But they were talking about how someone discovered, um like where they saw where Esau was, they were basically doing this game, and the game was centered around killing black people. And for depending on who you killed, there were so many points, like if you did a black woman, it was so many points. If she was pregnant, it was so many points. And like I said, it was a while ago. Something came out about it, and then you didn't hear anything about it. Now, fast forward to where we are now today, and you're seeing all these random, situations involving our people that just, one here, one there. You're like, okay, why are these things popping up? Why are so many, you know, unalivings happening different places? But I was telling one of my sisters this yesterday. I was like, it seems kind of random that it's all resurfacing, and then you when you hear them talk about, um excuse me, there being a race war to come. You have to understand, when these people are in these gun stores and they're buying ammo and stocking up and talking about, there's coming a race war. They are not buying this stuff to shoot their own people. They're not. And when no one's talking about, or when they try to silence and not make you connect all of the random unalivings of us, it keeps our people off guard. It's like, because it's not front and center news like it is when it's one of them. People are off guard, and King says it all the time. He's like, black people are so dumb. They don't, you hear something and it goes in one ear and out the other, and you don't connect the dots. The video that Bishop played over this last Sabbath with the girl in the bonnet. I mean, it was funny, but it wasn't, because she was on point. I mean, everything she said was on point. I mean, it was like spot on. It's just her mannerisms is what had everybody laughing. But what she said, she was spot on. And it's like, you have to disconnect from all of the random things that are going on out here that keep us distracted. I don't know nothing about Jay-Z. I don't watch Beyonce. I don't know the girl that sings the song that everybody's talking about. Don't know who she is and really don't care. Sometimes my husband, my Lord, will come home and tell me something that happened on the news, and I'm like, oh wow, really? Nope, didn't know that. Because I'm like, I really have so disconnected from this world, and the stuff that's going on outside, and he reels me back in. He's like, yeah, you do need to disconnect. He said, but you also need to be aware. So I basically just rely on him for what's pertinent, because I can't do it, because it's just, to me, it really is designed to keep us distracted, to keep us off of the things that we really need to focus on. And I'm
Hold
sorry,
on
go
a
ahead,
second.
sir.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna read you something, because you said something. You said they're not buying all these guns and all this stuff just to shoot to kill themselves, and they definitely not doing it just for target practice either,
That's
right?
right.
They're getting ready for something that they know is impending. See, we don't have a clue as a people overall, right? We don't have a clue what's going on. They've been talking about this, probably this impending war that's coming, or what's going to happen to the world, since who knows when we went in the
For
school
a
with these people, right?
long time.
We didn't go
For
to
a
school
long
with
time.
them. Yeah, because we didn't go to school with them. We don't know what they was talking about. We just started going to school with the rest of, let's say it, the white people in this country in 1960. That's
Mm-hmm.
not that long ago. So what were they
Right.
talking about and teaching their kids before that? So let me read the script right quick. This is Micah
Yes.
chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. So that means when they're sleeping, their thoughts are, how can we take these people out? Or how can we make their life miserable? So they basically dreaming about putting us to death and all the stuff that they do. Then it says, When the morning is light, they practice it. So that means when they
Hmm.
wake up and they get out and about their day, they're gonna put those dreams and those thoughts into play. Those guns they got that's been practicing with their kids and they way out in their backyard, and they're looking for a reason to use them, right?
Yes,
They
yes, sir.
started stuff on purpose because they know that the law is for them. They know that this country is for them, and that most of the time, that if something happens, it's gonna go against the black person before it go against them. They know this, and they do this on purpose. Then it says, because it is in the power of their hand. Why is it in the power of their hand? Because of what Job 9:24 says. The earth
The
is
earth
given
is
into the
given
hands
into
of
the
the
hands
wicked.
of the wicked.
You see that?
Exactly.
So they know
Yes, sir.
they can dream about it, they can think about it, they can put it into play, and they can do all these things because they are in charge of the world. And so
Hmm.
when you read this topic, race war, which side would black Christians choose? These Christian church people, they better get it together because they are gonna be lost.
Hmm.
And the people that's in the truth and know what's going on and listen to leadership, wherever where you at in your congregation, you better lock in. You better lock in right now and really know that this war, the world is going to change differently, and they know it. They're building bunkers. They stocking up on ammo. They stocking up on weapons. Like you
Hmm.
said, they're teaching all this stuff to their kids. They make it so that next generation knows because they don't. Of course, they don't know the exact time, but they do know it's going to happen.
That's
Me,
right.
you, and some of us, we know it's going to happen too. But we know we're going to have to wait on the Lord because there's no way that we, can physically challenge these people because of what we just
Right.
said in Job 9:24. The earth was given into their hands. But the Lord
Right.
told us something. What's that? Psalms 91. When He told us we gotta wait on Him, man.
They that wait.
Oh, King is back. Go ahead, King. Back.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
I apologize. I had to step away. Um,
Yes, sir.
uh, I'm about to start the other room real quick. Um, when you see it, uh, put the
Yes,
link
sir.
up, shut it down, then come over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, Jeremiah, did you have something to say? You back on from earlier. Jeremiah, you came back on stage. Did you have something to say, sir? Uh, Jeremiah going once, sir. Okay. Guess he don't got nothing to say then. So yeah, Abriel, what you were saying is so true. You can keep talking though, and Star, you can jump in anytime until the link come up. But we're getting ready to switch over to how many people we got in the room right now? We got 360 people in the room, y'all. Hey, majority of y'all, I don't know whatever you got to do. If you can, go and join the upload God laws when it starts. I'm gonna let you know when it's starting. The link, I'm gonna post the link at the top, and I'm sure it's gonna be another fire room. And these discussions got to be had, everybody.
Hmm.
If we don't have them, we not going to be educated. And thank the Lord, thank the Most High that we got great leadership under the tutelage of that I'm under for sure. And they're teaching us all these things to come, the prophecies. Our bishop is really bringing out a lot of things to come in this world, and better take heed. If you don't, and you don't think this race war and that's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You better know it. But go ahead, Steph.
And that's the last thing that I wanted to say is, relating to the topic. Our children need to know, and as I was
Right.
talking about that game, that the cheat code came out for how many points you get for unalive and X, Y, and Z. Like I said, they removed that very, very quickly. And as it relates to the Nolan situation, and all these other young ones who are going out. We saw the other situation where the family came up on the canoe and rescued that, that young brother. And the crazy thing about that is, even with those people, paddling by on that boat, on the canoe, his so-called friends, they were still taunting him. They didn't give a damn that they were being filmed. They didn't care that they could be heard on they didn't care. That they just kept on saying what they said. That's how it's so deeply embedded in them to be that way. And we do a disservice to our own children when we try to either force them or make them think that it's okay, to befriend and well, just be nice. No, that's not what they tell their children. That's not what they tell their children. When you look at, even though all the facts aren't out about the Nolan case, you see how his family and all the people that look like him are dealing with that situation. So the last thing I'll say, and then I'll wrap up and mute my mic because it looks like the room just popped up, is that we need to prepare our children and tell them the truth. Have the books, the information that that the bishops are putting out, so that you can show them in black and white what it really is. And then make them prepared, because that's the only thing that's going to give them a fighting chance, is if they understand who the enemy is. How can you fight your enemy when you don't even know you have one, or you don't know who it is? And with that, I'll mute my mic. Shalom, most high in Christ bless.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear you,
Oh,
Sean.
okay, okay. All right. Let me make a moderator. Hold on for a minute. This is crazy. 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna be starting up the other room in 1 second here.
It was that Nolan brother. Was his dad Israel?
I'm not sure if he is or
Somebody
not.
told me he had like a Filipino flag on his Facebook or something. Like he doesn't claim, being black or something like that. So I wanted to look into that.
Hold on a second. Um,
So the brother that they show, and I have not vetted this information, the brother that they show as his dad is his stepfather. They said, and this is some information I got this morning from another room, but I couldn't find any information on his dad. But I assume, little brother looked like a Negro to me, and my Negro
Yeah,
senses.
OG Saint,
Hey,
OG Saint.
yes, sir.
Yeah, we got
okay,
another
you
room.
got it.
We got another
Let me
room
get my-
starting up. So you could just head to the other room. Truck, give me the
Oh,
green.
yeah, I was looking for it, couldn't find it.
Yeah, I
There you
got
go.
you.
I got you.
All right.
Yeah, I was trying to put it up there. I put it up there wrong. Go ahead, sir. You good now.
You messing up the whole thing. I got you.
I know. I was trying to do it and talking. Sorry. Yes, sir.
All right, it's at the top. Read Matthew 26.
Yes, sir. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 26 and verse 6. Now, when Jesus was in Bethany in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this waste? For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. When Jesus understood it, he said unto them, why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. Verily I say unto you, whatsoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this that this woman have done be told for a memorial of her.
All praises. I'll give y'all a couple of seconds to hit the link, and this room will close. See you in the next room.
So
Jesus the same way. It's the same thing, right? It's to make you doubt.